Okay.
It's time.
I'm not.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm not taller than him. I'm just bigger.
Hang on, I'm on the wrong.
The stream's not like
again.
streaming by the. Oh, there it is.
What are you doing?
I'm just going over.
The stream. Actually, I love the setup. It looks so good.
Oh, you got a message.
You are bigger than him. What the fuck?
I told you I'm fatter. Yeah.
Polly, you are.
A little bit.
Hey, stop it. Stop.
Oh, good God.
The camera turns on and Drake just starts abusing whoever his partner is.
Okay. Do we
This used
need
to
this
happen with like
fucking
Amy, where
countdown?
like
Let's
Amy would
just
be like
start the
cooking and Drake
show.
would start calling like a bitch.
Like, what do I even have the countdown for?
We gotta get into the zone.
Countdown to the millennium.
Welcome to episode 41 of Degeneracy
Oh, yeah.
Live.
Did you turn the countdown off?
I did. I'm tired of it. It's gone. No more of it.
We should just have like a
Countdown is
10-second
over.
countdown or something.
My dad told me. I showed my dad the last episode, and his one criticism, his
Hold on, I'm
one
gonna kill my
comment
cat.
at all, was the countdown was too long. But good.
How did your dad
stream,
feel
son.
about me?
He didn't mention you. That's all he said. He said.
You
countdown.
fucked up my You fucked up my little like setup. Originally, my setup was like I was like on a camera, and then you made it's like the whole thing is in frame. You changed it during the countdown.
Drake, you should have made the countdown longer.
You should put an episode of
You
countdown.
should have made it a half an hour long and then have an 18-minute stream.
Bronze, what have you got there?
Oh, I'm glad you asked.
He's on Fent.
I
By the
got
way,
my
before this,
my
I want to
favorite
warn
drink
everyone.
of choice. Shut the fuck up, Siri. I'm doing a bit. My favorite drink of choice: an ice-cold, refreshing Pepsi. Available now at your local
Available.
retailer.
Drake, are you
No.
a Pepsi
Yeah.
hater?
I will warn
I
everyone.
am a Pepsi hater. Coca-Cola.
Before the stream,
all the
Okay,
way.
this is the
I
debate.
didn't get this for a bit. This is what is in my house because it's the better cola.
It will kill you.
Fucking if RC's watching, I don't take back anything that I said.
You're a coward, do you know that?
Yeah.
Complete
You're a
coward.
coward.
I will warn everyone. Before the stream started, Bronze was doing like lines of cocaine, and Drake hit up like heroin. So I will warn everyone if they're a bit weird.
Yeah, that's the other debate.
Tell
Coke and
them-
Pepsi versus crack and
Tell
heroin.
them about the guy at your workplace that.
Are you talking about the Trump guy? That psychopath?
The Coke guy. No, old workplace, Xylem.
Oh wait.
At
The Trump
Xylem.
Coke guy?
Oh my god!
The
Okay.
aspartame.
Oh my god! Okay, so there's this guy that I worked with, okay?
Look at this
And he
dude.
was a legitimate drug dealer, okay? His name is Frank. I don't even care that I'm using his real name. Okay, I'm not gonna say what. I mean, Frank is a common enough name, okay?
His
So
name was
Frank
Walter White.
does coke. He straight up like does cocaine. He sells it. He lives in another city and crashes on couches in this city to like for like a 40-hour work week, and then lives in the other city for like the 2 days to sell coke or whatever in the other city. And the thing is he drinks like 6 Red Bulls, like those like the yellow ones, like in a single shift.
Why does he even need to do coke at that point?
I don't know. We think that his heart died like a long time ago, and the Red Bull keeps it going. Like the
This
you
guy
know
is
like
my hero.
yeah, okay. So the thing is I was having a conversation
Just
with
like me,
him.
For real.
The thing is I was having a conversation
You
with
do
him.
coke?
And yeah, I was like, hey, you know how I do coke? Can you get me something? No, the
No, I meant
conversation was,
Drake.
oh him, yeah. I mean, he acts like he does, but
He has Coca-Cola.
Guys, if I did coke, this world would not be in one piece anymore.
yeah. So, but the thing is,
What would
like,
you do?
that's
You
not
don't
the end
want
of
to
the
find
story.
out. Go ahead.
I'm not the end of the story.
Let
okay?
Jamilyn. You're not the end. She's not the end of the story.
First of all,
Never-ending
yeah. First of all, not the end of the story. Second of all, so we were talking about how like we really like Taco Bell, and he was like, "Oh man, I used to go there for Baja Blast all the time." I was like, "Yeah, I really like Baja Blast, but I can't get like the full sugar because I'm trying to lose weight and like." You know, like, so I tend to get, you know, like the zero, the sugar free. And he's like, oh man, I can't drink that stuff. It has aspartame in it. And I'm like, Frank, you do cocaine. And he just goes,
Okay.
yeah, but there's no aspartame in it. And I'm like, everybody's just like,
He's got a
Did he
point.
lie?
he's got a point.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the type of coke you're talking about, but
Yeah. This one doesn't.
Why do you know so many cool people?
This is not the definition of cool, I don't think. Not the guy who comes in.
Guy who what's it?
It comes in what?
Guy does what?
You know what's funny is that my job before that, he's actually the reason why I got that job that I worked with him at, because I worked at a grocery store, and he would be buying all the Red Bulls.
He'd be buying all the cocaine.
He'd be buying all the Red Bulls, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I work at this factory over there. You should apply." And so I did, So he's the reason actually why it happened. So.
Okay.
The coked up fucking Red Bull addict.
Koch brothers.
Thank you, Frank.
Koch brothers. Should we just watch the SNL fucking sketch?
Oh my god.
I would rather not.
Yeah, you showed me a little bit of it.
I was in New York City, December 2021. This was a week before Delta hit. No, this was like basically right as Delta was hitting, right? It was actually, I remember the date. It was December 18th, 2021. And me and a friend were walking by NBC Studios, and they were filming Saturday Night Live. So we were going like, hey, do you want to go in and watch Saturday Night Live get filmed? We walked in. There was this woman, Kate McKinnon, I think her name is, doing an impression of Dr. Fauci that was so unfunny that I left 3 minutes into the performance.
What about your friend? Did he stay?
She didn't stay, I think.
Your friend died.
Should we
Well,
watch?
they've never done a better skit than the Elon Wario skit.
Yeah.
They kind of peaked with that one.
In more
They
ways
peaked.
than one, that
They
was the
peaked
peak
with
of
that
the show.
God damn it! Can I just
Can we just get
Why
like
are-
the best stuff?
wait? Why are these descriptions here? Hang on, I just want to show that like these descriptions are like. C. Biden's response to Marjorie Taylor Greene interrupting speech. Here, Biden's message to Putin. Like,
Well, they got to make it like eye-popping for people to click on.
okay, apparently the only one that has the actual full-length State of the Union speech is ABC News Australia.
Sure.
Imagine it's all
Make
dubbed
a
over,
way.
so it's like a guy with an Australian accent who kind of sounds like Joe Biden saying all of it.
Why-
they
why-
have to
An
dub it.
hour something long.
There's like random
Oh.
swear words in there.
Them bloody
Boy,
cunts
cunt.
out.
Immediate response.
Shit. Kamala, does it ever get this serious? I'm gonna turn this down. Has anyone here seen any of this? Because I'll be honest with you, it's
Just the parts you showed me.
I'm honestly kind of confused. Who is this Joe guy?
Yeah, is this
Joe
this a new
Brandon.
politician?
Joe Brandon.
Who is Joe?
We get what you're doing, Bronze. It's just.
Okay.
By the way, I want to ask something. Did you set up the Minecraft bee there for the stream, or was it that just happened to work out?
Oh, it's just there. Just hanging out.
It should be there.
My emotional support animal.
Nice.
Oh, me and Bronze pointed this out. I'm not turning my camera on today. I was actually thinking about it, but during gym class, I ate shit and I have a scar on my face.
Idiot.
But me and
I
Bronze.
know how I
both-
got these scars.
I made that joke like 10 minutes ago, Drake.
No, you didn't. Where's the proof?
Keep up.
No, you did that. We're the proof. Shut up, bitch.
Siri,
Anyways.
are you gonna show the clip?
You know what? You know what? I will show the clip. Here's my camera's on right now.
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta.
It's
I
a
gotta
once in a
take
lifetime
someone-
thing. I rarely ever do
Yeah,
this.
you messed something up on
No,
the.
it's fair. It's there. It's back. It's fixed.
Okay.
I got this.
I saw you mess it up though.
Can they see me?
Yes, they can see you.
I have a scar right here.
Oh yeah.
We can't see. It's too
Oh,
dark
yeah.
in your room. I see you're a big Pepsi fan though with the.
I
the
see it.
wallpaper.
Oh.
They're Weezer blue. I've showed this before.
I think that's funny that I was talking about Baja Blast and then
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
wearing the Baja Blast.
But
Whoa, all the wrapping of
I
famous
have
corporations today.
me and
Do you really have the?
yes, I sleep with this every night. It's my favorite. It's my favorite.
I sleep
Oh,
with
yeah.
an Elmo.
The twinsies.
Twinsies. We have the
Can we
trans icon
start the
plus-
fucking
No.
meme?
No.
No, this
Shut
is
up,
fun.
you fucking fun hater.
We're only doing visual gags.
Forever.
Oh, welcome,
was-
Spotify listeners.
You really made her take over my fucking spot. on
Yeah, I was
the
gonna
fucking-
put that out. I'd like commandeered Jamilyn's fucking frame.
That's really rude.
I'll take you off the damn.
I will push you out of your chair
I mean,
And
whenever
take
you
your
have,
spot.
Whenever you have a bit to contribute, then maybe we'll
Just-
talk.
Maybe we'll talk.
Does Drake have like a hat on or something? Can you like take something off him?
No, I have headphones
Not
on.
anything above his waist. No.
Does he not have a shirt on?
No, he has a shirt on.
Take a
He's
shirt
wearing
off.
a
It's a
fanny
Reptar
pack.
shirt.
Yeah, but I can't really take it off if he also has like headphones on and stuff.
Okay, take his headphones off him then.
I know.
Can you like?
Destroy him where he stands.
We should watch the video. It's okay. It's okay.
Point
we should watch
lasers
this.
at Drake
Come on,
until
let's watch this.
his retinas burn out.
Let's watch this. I think this will be fun.
Oh my god!
Go
Joe
Biden.
Gamer.
Go, Brandon.
Would he just hand him like the notes for yesterday's class? The
Yeah.
dislikes on this.
Yeah, that's what that was.
There's
Are
a
there
lot of
closed captions
applause
to this
here.
or no?
I hope
Why
so.
are there so many dislikes? Holy shit, this was brigaded.
Biden bad.
How could people
What
possibly
kind of queer
hate
flag
Joe
is
Biden?
that?
Yeah, man.
It's an eagle.
What is he looking
Let's
at?
know it, though.
He's just sightseeing. I was gonna bash him with the mallet there. Just murders Joe Biden.
Good evening.
Oh, by the way,
Hit him.
we gotta make sure that whenever Joe Biden finishes a sentence, we gotta follow along with Kamala Harris and stand up and start applauding or fucking.
Well, for sure. He's not comatose this time. We have to clap
he's-
him.
They gave him the
Joe
good
Biden.
drugs this time.
If I were smart, I'd go home now.
He had that bit prepared. You
Yeah.
fuck. Come on.
And we gotta clap it.
Who the fuck that guy and like the bit back right? Who is that guy?
Members of
That's
Congress.
Speaker of the House.
Looks like a
Who is
dork.
that guy?
He's a fucking freak. Like,
He's the
his
guy that
fucking
Republicans
policies.
settled on being Speaker of the House because, like, the last two guys were like, nah, not you. No. Oh wait, the country's about to shut down. We need a Speaker of the House. Fucking. Let me look up his name. His name's Mike. Some shit.
Is it? It
Oh,
is
with
another.
glasses.
Everybody's name is fucking Mike.
Mike and John.
Not
Yeah.
mine.
Mike Johnson.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
My fellow Americans. In
John
January
Mikeson.
1941,
His
Franklin
name's
Roosevelt
Mike
came to the
Dick.
chamber to speak to the nation, and he said,
That's
I
when he
address
was
you at a
born.
moment unprecedented in the history of the Union. Hitler was on the march.
No, it
War
is
was raging in
presidented. That's
Europe.
why
What?
you're here.
President Roosevelt's purpose was to wake up
He
Congress
just demiked Mike Johnson. It's like, you're not
and
taking
alert
it.
the American people.
Sorry, I said Hitler and it like
This
maybe it
was
was
no
mine.
ordinary time.
Why is he
Freedom
doing
and
like
democracy
Eminem
are
fast
under assault in the world.
Oh, I sped it up to 125. Just so we...
Oh,
Fair.
that makes more sense.
It does make more
He just
sense.
goes in.
I figured you sped it up. Like, there's no way that we could watch
Oh
this
my
at
god,
one time.
Joe Biden at normal speaking pace? Are you kidding me?
If we did this at 2x speed, maybe it would be
Is
the
there someone
like,
crawling in the back? What the
We're under
fuck is that?
Oh, they're cameramen. They're cameramen.
Chamber,
Oh.
address the nation. Now,
They're just playing
That's
League.
why
Bud.
that's how we're getting this shot.
in the history of the Union. And yes, my purpose tonight is to wake up the Congress.
anytime someone stands up,
Someone's
can we do an
just
ass
texting.
inspection?
No ordinary moment either.
He's opened up Facebook.
Not since President
was that
Oh my god, he
Truth Social?
is.
Have freedom and democracy been under assault at home?
He's watching
Post-
Degeneracy live.
He's posted a Snapchat story, posted up straight in the chamber right here. I don't know what the fuck Big Joe talking about.
Overseas, Putin of Russia is on the march, invading Ukraine,
I
sowing
watched this
chaos throughout
podcast.
Europe and
They
beyond.
made a
Europe.
burger.
If anybody in this room
He does
thinks
sound
Putin
like
will
he's
stop at
freestyling,
Ukraine,
though.
I assure you he will not.
That's an awfully hot coffee.
Yeah.
All right.
Did say words. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ukraine can stop
Mike
Putin.
John.
did
So
say that.
get used to this funny man, straight man dynamic here. Kamala will go up and applaud anything he says, and then Mike Johnson will stare pensively into like the bottom left of his desk.
Ukraine can stop Putin if we stand with
Stop
Ukraine
farting.
and provide the weapons.
I'm not joking.
Stand back up.
Stand
you.
up, sit down.
I understand.
It's kind of like Radiohead.
I understand the
Big-
assignment. Okay.
Ukraine
Big
is
neon
asking.
sign that
They're
says
not asking
applause
for
is
American
broken, so
soldiers.
Kamala has to do
In
it.
fact, there are no American soldiers at war in Ukraine, and I'm determined to keep it that way. But now, assistance to Ukraine is being blocked.
Why is
She
he just like
started
on the
standing.
From our
bridge?
world leadership. Wasn't long
Dude, you
ago
shouldn't be up
when a
here.
Republican president named Ronald Reagan thundered, Mr.
Yeah, where's Chris
Gorbachev,
Christie?
tear down this wall.
Yeah.
There it is.
Now,
He did say that.
She didn't stand! She didn't
I
stand!
stand.
Well, they both
one was-
clapped that
That
way.
one wasn't as cool.
A former Republican president tells Putin, quote, "Do whatever the hell you want."
That's true.
Ooh.
He brought up the receipts. He's playing the clip.
A former president actually said that.
He always shows the
Bowing
clip.
down
He
to a
does
Russian
show
leader.
the
I
clip.
think it's outrageous.
He shows the
It's
clips
dangerous
as he
and it's
unloads them into
unacceptable.
Donald Trump's fucking skull.
Whoa! Drake, calm down.
He's
Oh,
from.
Kamala like
Where's he
that
from? Delaware? He's seen some shit. He's scrapped
He's from
Delaware.
Brooklyn.
He's from.
He's talking
He's from the
metaphorically.
303.
The military alliance of Democrats
313, moron.
created after World War
Detroit.
II to
303.
prevent war and keep the
Chicago.
peace. And today,
Whoa, boy.
we've made NATO stronger than ever. We welcomed Finland to the alliance last year.
Yay!
Finland.
And just as
Finland.
Drake,
Yeah.
pause the stream. Drake, pause the video. Drake,
Break end the stream.
the city of Chicago has been served by area codes 312 and 773 since 1995.
Yeah,
I
idiot.
was talking about when he was a child.
Yeah, in like the 1800s.
Yes. Yeah, he was a pre-area code kid.
1940.
He was a
The
pre-
303 area code was for Colorado in the
Stop
1940s.
Denver-
sucking my
Denver,
dick!
Colorado.
Gladly, as you are
Ashley
like
joins
22 and
the
I'm
ministers
15.
here tonight.
I'm not 22.
I wish you
How old are
were.
you? What?
I'm not a decrepit 22-year-old.
How old are you?
20.
Oh, Jamilyn's the one who's like 73. My bad.
Yeah, I am.
Jesus.
Welcome.
Who is he? I missed it. I probably would have
Who's this
liked
guy?
context.
That's Finland.
Oh, they have the
Yeah.
the
Just the Finland.
what? Oh shit! I was about to make a funny visual gag, but I couldn't remember the name of it. Shit. Let's rewind it. Let's see if I remember it.
Welcome.
Yeah, keep rewinding until you think of
Welcome,
it.
welcome.
Oh, it's the women from The Handmaid's Tale on the bottom right. There you go.
Oh
They know
yeah.
how
Because
to
of the
fight.
Republicans. There it is. I figured
Mr.
it
Prime
out.
Minister, welcome
That was
NATO,
worth
the
it.
strongest military alliance the world has ever seen.
That's the Joe Biden High School
I
choir.
say this to Congress.
It's the only
to stand
one,
up to
as far
Putin.
as we know, right? Except for like China.
Send
and
me a
Russia.
bipartisan national security bill. History is literally watching. History is watching.
Who's
The United States walks
who's
away.
history?
It will put Ukraine at risk.
History's
Europe
nuts
is
in
at
your
risk.
mouth.
The free world will be at risk, emboldening others to do what they wish to do us harm.
To wash.
My message to President Putin, who I've known for a long time, is simple. We will not
Putin,
walk
I know
away.
you're
Not that bad
watching.
of a speaking.
Yeah!
Like, his face
Down
is-
this
I think she gets up like 87
not bow
times
down.
during this.
we're on 3 already.
Yeah.
Well, she's auditioning to be president. Like, see, I'm able to stand.
I mean, she really is. He's gonna.
Oh my
either-
god. Could you
Can we
imagine?
take bets on who's gonna die next?
Well, if he dies before
President
November,
Him or Trump?
Cool.
oh my god, if he dies before November, we are stuck in a fascist theocracy for the rest of the country's existence. That's what's happening. Like, by the
But
way,
what about Cornell West?
by the way,
You know, we
what?
still got the
Oh
same
yeah,
party.
oh shit, I forgot.
Bernie can still win.
Chris Christie,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he could win.
he won a congressional district, didn't he?
He'd get all the votes.
Yeah.
Hey,
He won
a single
a
one.
a district. I want to
He's
point out
back.
that this speech, without all this applause, would probably be 12 minutes long. There's a woman with her hands above her head doing the YMCA there. What the fuck?
can we get like an ass check on someone?
Oh my God, she is, isn't she?
I will not bow down.
Yeah, because you'll fucking
Nancy
fall over.
Pelosi.
In a literal sense.
So
history
everyone is
watching.
just on the.
Literally,
verge of
someone
tears
texting
watching
in the
this?
background.
Just like history watched 3 years ago on January 6th.
Is there like a
He's like
First thing I think of when I think of Nancy Pelosi is like how huge her boobs are.
Many of
Are
you
they?
here.
They're
had
huge. Have you
dark
seen that picture?
We all saw with our own.
That
Roll the
picture.
tape
I
back.
personally never think
There's a
about
picture
that.
of
We
her.
always show the clip.
Yeah, there's a
We always
picture of
show
her
it.
like in a bikini, and her
We always show
boobs
the
are
fish.
huge.
Now, are we sure we want to see this?
Hang on.
See? See?
Hang on. Oh, I mean,
Wait, no, there it is. This is
this
that
is
one. The
AI
Instagram.
generated.
No, not that one. The Instagram one. The Instagram one. The third one to the. Yeah, that one.
I
Yeah,
feel like she's
that.
got
That's
a.
deep-
Carlson is reacting
She's
to
just
it?
Fake, bro.
It's
Look
real.
at him.
That's
She's like,
real though.
Hey!
And look at this.
He had to respect it.
I mean, look at Nancy Pelosi's jugs.
Wait, but look at like the normal pictures of her. I mean, she has pretty big boobs. Like it's not like it's.
Okay, can
Why
you?
are we talking? This is very.
Yeah, can we get off the topic
Because
of
the
like
first
Nancy
thing I think
I
is
love,
whenever I see Nancy
I love that we are
Pelosi.
so fucked as a species now that we're just getting AI generated pornography of like.
Of Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah.
Yeah, who made this?
Congresswomen.
I want names.
Why does her nose look like that?
No.
That's her skin suit morphing it.
Gonna cry. I'm gonna fucking cry.
I think Trump made that one.
You're the one who caused this. You cannot cry.
Eyes. The insurrectionists were not patriots. They'd come to stop
Oh,
the
that's
peaceful transfer of power.
MTG.
They did what to stop? They did what? They done what? They done what?
Lies about the 2020 election and the plots to steal the election posed a gravest threat to U.S. democracy.
Gravest threat.
since the
Wait,
Civil
come
War.
on.
Gravy.
But they failed.
Gravy train.
Can we get a titty check on Biden?
Oh, they're gonna say on
Please
Kamala
stand
Harris,
up.
because either way, I'm on board.
No, I want to see. Let's see how big Biden's are.
Someone's raising a cane.
You think
up
he's
there?
got like double D's?
That's raising canes on the right.
America stood strong, and democracy
I'm sure
prevailed.
someone sneaked in chicken
We
strips.
must be honest. The threat to democracy must be defended.
Can whoever's eating Popeyes please take it out of the room? I smell it and it's making me hungry.
I mean, if I was a congressman, I would bring a comically large bucket of
Here's the simple
popcorn. To
truth.
one
If
of
I
these
was
things.
Biden, I would be like, did you bring enough for the rest of the Senate?
You know, I knew Colonel Sanders.
Oh my god!
He actually, every single time he says anything.
Dude,
This is the Gettysburg
how many
Address.
calories do you think
It
she
is
lost by the end of this?
JFK's
Oh, she didn't have to go to the gym after this.
Without regard to party.
She could easily skip it.
Join together and defend democracy. Remember your oath of
Yeah,
office
she
to
wearing
defend
her
against all
Fitbit?
threats, foreign
If she-
and domestic.
Drake, pause. Next time there's like a big roar of applause, if it's in like the next 5 minutes and she stands up, I will wax my fucking eyebrows off.
You know she's gonna do it in the next.
He's going to
30
do it.
seconds.
Please don't make promises
That's not-
like that.
That's just a guarantee. That's not.
That's a guarantee.
She's gonna do it at
It's
the,
gonna
at
happen in
the
the next
end of this
90
paragraph.
seconds.
Yes.
No place.
No risk
Yeah, you're
involved.
signing away your eyebrows.
Oh shit! They cut away.
Again.
There she is.
Why did it look the
She's
same?
clapping harder
Like,
now.
same
I'm not
every-
waxing my eyebrows off, by the way. I don't even have like the means to do that.
I don't even have eyebrows.
Just
I don't even got a face.
Well, neither does Biden apparently.
I have alopecia.
Joining us tonight is Latoya Beasley,
Eyebrows.
social worker from Birmingham,
Biden
Alabama.
already
They better
lost the
hope Will
bet.
Smith
14 months
is in.
ago. 14
What
months
bet
ago,
did
she and her
Biden-
husband welcomed a baby girl thanks
Did
to
you say
a miracle of
1488?
IVF. Ago. 14 months ago.
Oh,
she and her
okay.
husband welcomed a baby girl thanks to a miracle of
1488.
IVF.
Imagine he just
Yeah.
ends it off with just like Hail Hitler and it does
Alabama
a
Supreme Court
fucking.
shut down IVF treatments across the state.
Oh, but when I say faggot
They
on the
all
street,
stand
it's
up and
wrong.
clap 'cause
Yeah.
they told them
Yeah,
to.
imagine if they said that he said, "Hail Hitler." Please clip that out of context and send that to my employer. And later on,
Imagine at the end-
later
imagine
on
if
when
at
I
the
say
end-
that that's out of context, I'm lying. That's actually genuinely what I meant by that.
Okay, imagine like Joe Biden like stands up at the end of the speech and he just like says twerking and he walks off
The family
stage.
got this should never have happened. Unless
Kamala
Congress
Harris.
Did you
acted
see
Family
Family
now.
Guy?
Let's stand up for families like hers. To my friends across the aisle.
Let's stand up for Peter
Look
Griffin.
at there's a Family Guy.
Joe Swanson can't stand up.
Colonel
I remember
Mustard
very
over there.
clearly
Why are they
the
looking
American
around at each
flag
other?
and War hero blind
Look at
girl.
you. See what he said?
We're all clapping.
They're congratulating each other at this point.
Well, this is
Good
the
job, guys.
They're
Good
only
clap.
showing this side. This
Most
side's
Americans,
where
I
the
believe
Democrats
Roe v.
are.
Wade
The
got it right.
Republicans on the.
Is that Hillary Clinton?
President
Yes.
Harris for being an incredible leader defending
Right there.
reproductive freedom.
This is her long con for the presidency. She just pretended to be Joe Biden. He died long ago.
My predecessor came
I
off
could
determined
believe
to
it.
see Roe v. Wade
Why does
overturned.
Kamala Harris look like
These
that?
reasons overturned. And he
Right?
brags about it.
She looks
That
like a
is
Nintendo
rude.
Mini.
What are you fucking talking about?
Pause!
Just like generally, like what?
What are we pausing? Why?
Are we talking about because that's her race? Because she's a woman?
No.
Or because
Yeah.
Look at her throat! Look at her throat!
Are we
Why
sure
is her
she's not
throat got,
AI
like-
generated?
I don't know.
Where's her throat got lips, bruh?
Oh.
She's being
It
she's being
does.
AI generated. It's like the Nancy Pelosi.
And then like her expression the whole
Just
time
like Nancy
too.
Pelosi's boobies.
The wife
Okay,
of a mother
dude.
from Dallas.
What, did you say
Got
Cox?
pregnant again and had a fetus of a fatal condition. Her doctor told Kate
I
that her
swear he
own
just
life
said penis.
and her ability to have children,
fatal
children in the
condition.
future were at risk.
A fatal
She didn't
penis.
act. Because Texas law banned her ability to act, Kate and her husband had to leave the state to get what she needed. What her family got through should have never happened as well.
Why-
But it's happening to too
Why,
many
why
others.
did he avoid
There are
saying
state
the
laws
word?
banning the freedom to choose, criminalizing doctors,
But scary,
forcing
bro.
survivors
You
of
can't
rape
just
and
say
incest
that.
to leave their
Yeah.
states to get the treatment they need.
What?
Many of you in this chamber and my predecessor are promising to pass a
I
national
will
ban
ban
on reproductive
Texas.
freedom. My
I
God,
will-
what else would you take away?
Like that this is
I
a
will
thing
get
for
a bunch
chamber.
of. I'll get the Club Penguin
Does somebody
penguins. We're gonna
boo?
get.
Wrote the following.
Wait,
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
booed.
There was some tough guy in the audience being like, "Boo! No!"
I will get the Club Penguin penguins, and they'll walk around Texas, and they'll get their jackhammers out, and we're gonna get rid of Texas. We're gonna disconnect it from the rest of the country.
We're gonna flip it over.
We can also get rid of Florida.
Yeah,
by the way.
it's like a
we're
couch
gonna-
cushion. We're just gonna flip it over and start with the fresh side. The other side's
We
far
should
ruined.
take Texas and push it somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'm eating Mike Knights right now.
Oh,
With
yeah,
all
I
due
have.
respect,
I have.
Texas,
You're never gonna guess
women
what
are
I
not
have.
without electoral power. Excuse me,
Electro
electoral
power.
or political power.
The drink of
You're about to
champions.
realize just how much
Electrolytes.
is right out
It's got electrolytes. Is that the Supreme
Oh,
Court?
Pepsi.
Damn, look at that hunch.
Is that the wait? Is
Well,
it?
he
I
just
think it was. Wasn't it?
he just dissed them. They'd be like,
Oh,
"You
Look at that
motherfuckers!"
hunch.
It is. Oh my god! So when he was
Since
dissing the Supreme Court, because I know spoilers.
Yeah.
So he's just shitting on them the whole time.
The roast.
And they're right
When
there.
did Quentin Tarantino become a Supreme Court justice?
Look at the lady in the front row. Look at that
Wait.
fucking hunch.
Only some
There's
of
one
them
of
are
them.
there.
Yeah.
Horrible
I think.
posture.
One
No.
in particular is suspiciously missing.
Huh.
Yeah, we know it.
Well, Quentin Tarantino is filling in for him. That's
Where's
why.
Mr. Thomas?
Okay, where do you see Quentin Tarantino?
Right there.
Oh no, there he is. There he is. There he is. There. Okay, so they are there. Okay. I think they are all there.
Is this about like the 70th time Kamo stood up? Another
He does have a
cane.
rapid
there.
fire
Bragging
clap,
about
I
our
just
attorney Roe v.
realized.
Wade have no
Rapid
clue
fire.
about the power of women.
What?
But they found out.
What did you just say?
When reproductive freedom was on the
The
ballot,
clapping
we won
power of
2022
women.
and 2020, and we'll win again in 2024.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
And he even said the right year.
Oh, there he is.
It's so bad.
Wait, is that him? No, it's not him.
That's not him.
That's
Yeah,
just
you
another
see.
fat black
If you, the
man.
American people, send me a Congress that supports the right to choose, I promise you.
Send
I'll
me
restore Roe v.
$5.
Wade as the law of the land again.
Please donate to my GoFundMe.
Law of land.
You need to pay for a cab out of here.
Folks, America cannot go back. I'm
Back
here
to the
tonight
past.
to show what I believe is the way forward. Because I know how far
America
we've come.
needs to play the
Samurai
shitty
Jack.
games
4 years ago
that
next
suck
week.
ass.
When I came to office, the country was hit by the worst pandemic and the worst economic
Donald
crisis
Trump,
in a
what
century.
was he thinking?
Remember the fear, record losses. Remember the spikes in crime and the murder rate, raging virus. It took
Good
more
times.
than 1
The
million
murder
American
rate of the
lives,
virus.
of loved ones, millions left behind.
The murder
Mental health
hornets.
crisis, of
Did he
isolation
say
and
The
that-
murder hornets.
Did he say that
Hell
the
yeah.
virus
failed
contributed to the
most
murder rate?
presidential duty that he owes to American people, the duty
It
to
kind of
care.
did actually.
yeah.
It did. It
Okay,
did
but-
That's
for
unforgivable.
domestic violence and like murders and domestic violence, that
Yeah.
is true.
Oh, you know,
actually.
you know a lot about domestic violence, wouldn't you, Drake?
Yes, I would. Yeah, I'm
Not
very
you, not
violent.
Drake.
Oh,
The American people are writing the
you
greatest
seen the
comeback
things
story
Drake will do?
never told.
There she is again.
Oh yeah.
Kamala,
So
stop
let's tell the story here.
Kamala, you get one opportunity to stand up and clap during this speech, all right? You get one.
true.
You only get one of those. You don't get it to do it.
Drake.
She
This
chose the
this is,
pandemic.
This is pre-recorded. She can't hear you.
Shit.
She can't hear you.
Tell it here and now. America's comeback is building the future of American
not gonna
possibilities.
call you back.
Building an economy from the middle out and the bottom up, not the top down. Investing in all
What?
America. In all
Not the
America.
top
Top down.
down.
America,
Making sure
not
everyone
bottom.
has a fair shot. We leave no one behind.
America could never be a
Pandemic no
bottom.
longer controls our lives. The vaccines that saved us from COVID are now being used to beat cancer, turning setback into comeback. That's what America does.
To what heck?
That's what America does.
That doesn't
There she
really
goes
work.
again.
They didn't even put the lights on for the Republicans. Look at them. In the
Okay,
dark.
that's
Who
funny.
cares?
Our heritage economy is on the brink. Now our economy is literally the envy of the world. 15 million new jobs in
The
just
envy
3
of the
years.
world.
A record. A record.
That's
I like
true.
how at this speed it feels like he's doing like slam poetry.
I mean, what he's saying is true here, and like, this is shit that like no one mentions because everyone's like, "Oh, Biden's too old," and Biden's this and that. But like, unemployment is like the lowest it's ever been, like in the country's history. GDP is up.
That doesn't really affect us, but what does affect us though is that we have like the lowest inflation rate of like any developed country in the world right now.
Well, that's
And it
what
still
you'll
sticks
always
out.
hear about people talking about Trump. It's like, oh, he needs to run this country like a business because then it'll be successful. Because not a single Trump business has ever failed spectacularly ever before. When, like, if you want to look at it like a business, the things that don't matter to like middle class citizens, like GDP and unemployment, those are good. Those would be better than they would be under Trump. And by the way, voting for Biden is not voting for Biden. It's voting for Biden and his constituents, right? It's voting for Biden and his team to get good people into politics to do good things for us.
Yeah, voting for Biden went great the first time.
I mean, I would say it did.
I would say Wagadoogie, you know, I'm just saying. That's just me. That's just me.
Brian, Bronze, are you not going to vote? Are you going to do that?
Well, Chris Christie's running, so you better vote.
Well, yeah. Now I got
Bronze, if you vote for Chris Christie for the bit, because I can't trust you, if you vote for Chris Christie for the bit, you will be the victim of a violent crime. Not for me.
Probably. We are the most oppressed group in America.
Gamers.
Christie fans.
You will be the victim of a violent crime. Not like from me, but just statistically.
Maniacs.
Actual maniacs.
He's just standing there.
Menacingly.
As I've said a million times, I didn't know Chris Christie used to be
He's just
governor.
standing there.
Wait, did you say you didn't know that he was?
I didn't know that he was a governor until I
That's
saw
like
a Will
the
Wood
old.
video.
Wait, hold on. That's the reason why I knew about him. What the fuck are you talking about?
I did
How
not
did you
know-
not fucking know that? What the fuck? That's like
He
the
learned
reason why
about
he's
him
famous.
live from Degeneracy Live. Like,
No,
Really?
That was the first time I ever heard about Chris Christie. And I didn't know
No
he was.
fucking way.
I did not know he was a governor for New Jersey until I was watching a Will Wood and the Tapeworms video where they're doing slam poetry, and one of them just ended it with Chris Christie, and it was 2016. So I was like, why did they just say Chris Christie?
Do you know what Rudy Giuliani's claim to fame is?
You know what, Rudy? Yeah, he's like a governor somewhere. I don't know.
no.
No!
He's America's mayor! We had an episode of Degeneracy Live that said...
Yeah, I probably fell asleep during it.
It's the title! It's the title of it! It's called...
Superstar.
It's called America's
he
Mayor
was
to
the mayor.
America's Defendant.
He's the fucking New York City mayor in like the fucking it was the 90s.
During 9/11.
Yeah. Yeah,
9/11.
yeah, like the late 90s.
During
Yeah.
7-Eleven.
Get off
He
my
delivered ludicrous.
dude. You want to know where I was on September 11th? In my father's nutsack. All right, I wasn't born yet. Get on my dick.
Neither was
So
I!
Well, he wasn't born yet either, but he wasn't in a... Oh, yeah, you were! Oh my god, I keep thinking you were born in 2001. Not 2000.
Everyone thinks I'm 22! I'm 20!
I was at home watching the towers burn down.
Did you get let out of school?
We didn't even make it to school. The buses got turned around.
Oh yeah,
got
because there was a national terrorist attack. They're gonna drop bombs on us.
No, they turned the buses around. They're like, something's going on. Just go home right now.
What if they fell
Well, they
into
didn't
my
fucking
random
know
house?
if we were like how under attack we were. They didn't fucking know.
Shut up,
like
dork.
it was the only time I
Thousands
ever
of
saw my
planes.
biological father cry. It was insane. He was holding me and crying.
Hey, Bronze pop quiz. What year was the World Trade Center built?
2000.
It was built in 1971. That shit did not last.
It was built in 2001, the day of the attack.
Okay, so I was like
Yeah,
looking
for
up
them to
what
fraud it out.
Okay, so I was looking at what year were the Twin Towers built because I wanted to just check so I could like say it and prove that I'm smarter than Bronze when I'm not. April 27th, 2006. I have my theories that that's not true.
I mean,
I think that was.
I mean, I don't know.
Why is Google telling you that?
Is that when the One World Trade Center started getting built?
Oh, yes, yeah, okay.
probably-
I don't know
yeah.
why that comes up when I look up Twin Towers, but you know.
Why didn't we just rebuild it the same way and just say like, didn't
It
happen?
went great
Mandela
the first time.
We should have built it the same, but like the second time we'll put
we should have put like 5 of them out there.
we'll put like a
Should've
we'll put
Built
like
out
a
of rubber, so the planes
We'll
would
put,
just like...
I was thinking
I
like
think-
bug traps, so when the planes come at them, it like catches them.
It's
Okay, trap.
you get
Yeah,
electrocuted.
put a laser on it.
No, it's electric.
It's like
like bug zapper. Where you go,
it's like the Iron Dome, but
Yeah, they should have
What
just
a
made
bug
the
zapper.
whole
Small
closed.
business growth for black and Hispanics and Asian Americans. 800,000 new manufacturing jobs in America. And
802,000 Asian Americans.
where is it written we can't be
Why
Asian
did you
Americans.
just cut to this old woman?
the capital of the world? We
Who are you?
Cameraman's like, look
So
how
What are you
unamused.
doing?
More people have health insurance today. More people have health
She
insurance
remembered
today
she
than
had
ever
to stand.
before.
That's true.
The racial wealth gap is as small as it's been in 20 years. Wages keep going up. Inflation keeps coming down. Inflation has dropped from 9% to 3%, the lowest in the world, and tending lower.
Yeah! And tending lower! He did it!
Finally
Hopefully
dialed
lower.
back his inflation button.
I mean, yeah, it's like we have the lowest inflation of any other country in the world, like
Yeah.
first world country.
Yeah, I'm so tired of people fucking saying that we have like high inflation. I'm like, I don't want to hear shit. Like we just had a fucking massive pandemic and everybody is so fucked right now. Like we're actually doing amazing. Like we managed to combat it like
Did
perfectly.
Did I talk this story on stream? Oh god, the Coke is really beating my ass.
Pepsi would never do that.
Did I talk about this story on stream where I was working at Wegmans and someone started an argument with me about inflation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Asked and answered.
Cool.
The landing is and will be soft. And now, instead of importing foreign products and exporting American jobs, we're exporting American products and creating American jobs.
Yes.
Right here in America, where they belong.
America.
Now you could work at Wegmans.
There's one Republican
And it
down
takes
there that
time
stood
to
up.
I can't,
begin to
but-
feel it. Consumer studies show consumer confidence is soaring. Buy America has been the law of the land since the 1930s. Past
Someone's
administrations,
not-
including
oh,
mine,
shit.
America?
including some
Fit.
Democrats
See, this is why they need Kamala to signal. He started applauding to her.
He is the signal.
as well
Yeah,
in the past.
I mean, that's
Failed
the
to
whole
buy
point.
America.
You just called Kamala a he?
On my watch,
I said
federal
she.
projects that you
You said
funded,
he.
The S
I
got
said
cut
she.
off.
American roads, bridges, and highways.
Roll the clip. Turn it back. I said she.
Built by
You said
American
what?
workers.
It sounded like you said he, but I heard
I
that.
think. Maybe it just didn't.
It just got cut
Can we
off.
have the buzzer? Can we just hit the buzzer on this fucking video? This just sucks.
Creating good paying American jobs.
We need to
What do
see
you
more
mean?
clapping.
Making amazing, well thought out commentary.
And thanks
How many
to our
times
chips
is he going to
and
say
science
something
act,
bipartisan
the
that's going to
United
make both of them
States
stand
investing more
up?
in research and development than ever
Bipartisan?
before.
Yeah.
Good.
During the pandemic, a shortage of semiconductors, chips,
I'm by
that
winning.
drove up the price of everything from cell phones to
I saw
automobiles.
him when he went to
By the way,
Syracuse.
we invented those chips right here in America. Well, instead
who?
of having to import them,
He went, yeah,
instead
the
of
Micron
private
deal. That's in
companies
Syracuse
are now
out here.
investing billions of dollars to build new chip factories here in America.
You saw Joe
Creating
Biden.
tens of thousands of
In
jobs.
real life.
Many of those jobs
Wow.
paying $100,000
Real life New
a year
York
and
City.
don't require a college
I've
degree.
only seen Bernie.
I saw Bernie too. I shook Bernie's
Yeah, we both
hand.
saw Bernie.
And he said, I love your show.
I was
Saw
13 years
Ronald
old.
McDonald
My dad took me to a Bernie con, and he was like walking down the aisle and just
Took me
shaking
to
everyone's.
PennyCon
Is that
2020.
He
Bernie
was getting
right there
married. He
with
was
the
walking
face
down the
mask?
aisle.
There he is. There's my buddy.
Oh my god, he's right there!
Yeah, he's like, where's Waldo?
Yeah, it was
He's
the
wearing a
same year
mask.
that we weren't
Oh,
at the
he's a
same
pussy.
one, but
Where are the two politicians we respect in this image?
My policies have attracted
Where's Chris Christie?
$650 billion.
Where
in
is
private
he?
sector
He has
investment
to be here.
in clean energy, advanced manufacturing, creating tens of thousands of jobs.
He was on The
here in
View.
America.
Did you see that? I saw a YouTube clip of it.
But he won't go on our show.
I know, right?
I wish.
Basically the Whoopi Goldberg of YouTube.
46,000 new projects have been announced.
If you want to only work 4 hours a day, then yeah, it's gonna be hard to own a house. Have we seen?
I
this?
work 4 hours a day and I own a house.
Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
I remember that. Good times. You guys see that Michelle Obama clip? That one interview somewhere where she was like, why are people afraid to vote? Are they all like stuck on their phones or something?
Let's take a look at
Why don't we Pokemon go to the polls?
This one?
She looks nice.
Well, the Supreme Court won't hear oral
God, she sounds like shit.
Yeah.
She ain't doing too good these
arguments
days.
until the end
does
of
decrepit.
April. Now, let's look at a scenario where the Supreme
Okay,
Court
she
says,
actually
yeah,
makes a good point here, so I'm not gonna play that clip.
She is looking at a scenario.
Oh damn it! She's saying something I can agree with.
What are you looking for?
Shut off, guys.
I'm looking for the clip of her saying only working 4 hours a week.
A week or?
Yeah, she's
4
like
hours.
she's saying that. How can you not own a house? If you don't own a house, you're just lazy.
Oh.
I work
Oh.
7 minutes a day.
apparently
Why aren't
millennials and
millennials
Gen
having
Z
kids?
have a much different view of the American dream than astronauts.
Why is she doing the DreamWorks face here?
This data shows that
He's
soaring
just a big
inflation,
Xander
student
fan.
debt, and limited room
Kubrick's
for
there.
advancement in the workplace has made them feel that milestones
I like that
the
it's so obvious that these words are not in her vocabulary, and she's reading it off of just a teleprompter.
I don't know in a single Gen Z or millennial that works less than like 30-something hours a week, by the way.
putting a home, starting a family, excelling within the corporate structure
Size
are
me.
out of reach. Does every generation feel
Shut up,
this
bro.
way
You're
at
like
some
fucking
point?
the
I say
silent
yes.
generation.
What do you think?
Well, since we're
wish.
sticking with our Clinton theme
Can I say
today,
kill yourself
it's
without-
Oh shit! Look at that
being a
jacket
hate
she's got
crime?
on. You know that jacket has a name for its pattern there? It's called houndstooth. You ever heard of that? Did you know that?
Stop throwing shit at him.
Why are you throwing shit at me?
I hate what you do.
Just go up and smack him.
I didn't.
Damn it.
Jamilyn, just go up and smack him.
What did I do? Did I do something?
Destroy him where he stands.
Did I do something, guys?
I'm assuming
You've made
there's,
her very upset.
I'm
and
assuming there's
so,
a bit I'm not getting.
economy, stupid. Like my
I just pointed out that her
Do
jacket.
they not know the meme?
What meme?
I'm gonna fucking kill the houndstooth meme.
generation is
Well,
the
look, we're not
generation of the
decrepit
housing
30-year-olds.
crisis, the
We don't
financial
remember,
crisis,
like, ancient
9/11. We've been in war
9/11.
basically the
9/11.
entire generation.
9/11.
You've got 45% of people
Millennials didn't fucking experience 9/11.
ages 18 to 29 living with their parents. Our
They
American
weren't
dream's
there.
different. Doesn't mean other struggles didn't matter, but
I was there.
I wasn't alive. I didn't have that happen.
I get it. Most of my friends, if they're not
was out of
you know,
town.
married by a certain
was
age,
out-
they're
yeah.
not owning homes.
I don't
at the
live in
same
New
rate,
York.
and you
I
don't
wasn't
wanna have
near it
kids
at
if
all.
you don't feel like you can provide that. My one
I was
piece of
in the
advice, though,
plane.
to millennials who are
I didn't
waiting
hijack- I was
on
one of the
kids
passengers.
because
It
of
was-
the finances. If you're in a position,
was scary.
which is also expensive, consider freezing your eggs because
Yeah, it
you
was a
can
complete
choose that
accident.
position later
Siri
and
just
want to.
panicked.
But no, it's hard. It is a very.
I
real
panicked and I
struggle.
said, guys, take a left here. And
see
then
people enter parenthood so soberly because I think for generations since the beginning
Soberly.
of time, people get married, they just have babies because they're supposed to, and this is what we do. And then you see people like gay couples who fight so hard just to love a baby, and
Eggs, you're to death. So if
What?
you're young,
They
Did you
have,
what?
they have to. Well,
Fight so
men.
hard just to
fucking
love a
yapping.
baby.
Yeah, they force themselves to.
Okay, what is she gonna say? What's she
Even
gonna
if
say?
it
What kind
pains
of what kind of dumb shit's gonna come out of her
Every
mouth?
generation comes and wants to do better than
What?
their parents did. Every generation. But I'm sorry.
every generation does what?
Okay, maybe she is.
Well,
saying
here it is.
it.
Wait, she's about to say it.
4 hours, it's going to be harder for you to get a house.
Oh, and don't mention 4 days.
Ooh.
Does anyone work only 4 hours?
I feel
4 hours ever.
for everybody that feels this, but I'm sorry. We busted our behinds.
Yeah.
We had to bust our behinds.
On
because
The
we didn't-
View.
Yeah, they busted their behinds to earn housing. It's not that you know housing prices were more
Yeah.
were more respective to the average wage at the time. Average wage in the United States is $29 an hour.
Oh my god,
And-
I totally. Oh, no, keep going.
Average wage in the United States is $29 an hour, and the average like mortgage on a house is like $150,000 with the minimum wage that you would need to be able to afford a down payment on that on average is higher than the average wage in America.
The guy that in my new job, the Trumper guy, he bought his house in I think he said like 80 something for 24,000. He said now it's worth $300,000,
And that's-
and he has not put anything on it. There is no like he didn't put like any like
Why doesn't anyone else do
renovations
that?
or anything?
Why doesn't
Yeah,
anyone
why
else
don't
get
they
a
just have it do that?
$24,000 house?
Yeah. Just buy it. Idiot.
Like, oh my god.
We're gonna have the
You'd be
option
so
of
mad.
housing crisis, though.
We
But
didn't- listen, we had all kinds of stuff.
no, it's true. But the one thing I'd say is millennials are statistically the first generation that's likely to do worse off than their parents. That's a
You know what? That's what they said to us as well.
Oh, she's so
no,
dishonest.
they didn't.
You're so dishonest, Whoopi. You silly bitch. That's why you're gonna be dead soon.
Damn!
Back
That's his
to
official prediction.
By the way,
All
I
right,
noticed
that's the
some of
third
you-
Oh.
person in the
against
death
me.
Nathan
pool.
Fielder.
On that money coming in. I like it. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Is he doing an episode of The
Maybe you
Rehearsal?
don't want that money in your district.
You guys want to see a funny sound I can make?
Modernizing
Let's
our
hear
roads
it.
and bridges, ports and airports, public transit.
Pause the video.
No.
Removing point-
Like, can you eat?
He said he wanted to hear a funny sound. It
Can you not?
was a
yeah.
funny.
Jesus lead
It
pipe
was a
so
funny
every
sound.
That was a
child
funny
can drink
sound.
clean water
It
without
was,
risk of
Dave.
brain damage.
Yeah.
Everybody stand. Come on.
Let's give it up for brain damage.
Providing affordable high-speed internet for every American, no matter where you live.
Just do a
Urban,
crowd
suburban,
shot
or rural
and
communities,
Eric
in
Andre's
red
there
states
for
and
some
blue
reason.
states. Record
He
investments in
burst
travel
through the
communities.
wall.
In rich states
The
and blue
Kool-Aid
states.
man burst.
Because our investment in finance was led by my Secretary of Agriculture and knows more about
Oh,
this
he was
than-
just doing the Siri noise there.
The what?
Listen.
Because our investment in finance was led by my Secretary of Agriculture and knows more about this than anybody I know.
That's
That's him defining America in a single word.
He just probably
So that's where
stumbled
the-
two.
Who did it better? Who did it better?
He just probably stumbled two polysyllabic words together in such a way where neither of them were like comprehensible.
Polysyllabic?
Yes.
Like multiple syllables?
Yes.
Why do you say it like that?
Because it's a word.
His brain is a thesaurus, really.
It really is.
Because that's the word I would use for it.
We're better able to stay in the family for those farms and the children and grandchildren won't have to leave home to make a living. It's transformative.
home, Spider-Man.
The great comeback story is Belvedere, Illinois.
Great, what
Home to an auto
stories?
plant for nearly 60 years. Before I came to office, the plant was on its
Before
way to
you
shutting
what to
down.
office?
Thousands of workers feared for their livelihoods.
You need
Hope
the
was
dinger,
fading.
the
Then I
bell,
was elected to
Drake.
office and we
My,
raised the
my
Bel-
board games are at my old apartment. Good talk.
Belvedere repeatedly with auto companies knowing unions would make all
Everybody
the
be very
difference.
quiet.
The UAW worked like hell to keep the plant open.
What about
Get these
AEW?
jobs back, and together we succeeded. Instead of auto
AEW
factories shutting
dynamite.
down, auto factories reopening, a new state-of-the-art battery factories being built to power those cars.
Do you think he
They're
would be a
the
good wrestler?
Joe Biden?
Yeah.
I would love it
Yeah.
if he was against someone equally as frail. That would be
Ric
funny.
Flair.
Huh?
It would certainly be Ric Flair.
I
Well,
don't.
no, that would be Donald Trump's big return to the ring.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh shit, he did do something, didn't he?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
took the worst Stone Cold Stunner of all time.
I only know that happened from a Logan Allred edit from like his YouTube channel.
Well, I watched it, Drake. It was amazing.
I was there.
Well, Donald Trump was in the audience of a lot of wrestling shows, actually.
Folks, the folks of Belvedere, I say, instead of your town being left behind,
Folks of
your
Belvedere,
community is moving
Mr.
forward
Belvedere.
again. Because instead of watching auto jobs in the future go
Jorbs.
overseas, 4,000 union jobs with higher wages are building the future in Belvedere right here in America.
Is it actually Belvedere? Mr. Belvedere?
I believe that is a word outside of that reference, yes.
No,
No, that can't be. After it's been used in fiction, that's like the only...
Here tonight
He
is
looks
UAW
sad.
President Sean Fain, a great friend and a great labor leader. Sean, where are you?
The AEW President Tony Khan.
yeah, I love you.
And Dawn Sim,
And Don.
a third
Donald Trump.
generation worker,
Don Cena.
UAW worker at Belvedere. Sean, I was proud to be the first
Oh,
president to
Sean.
stand on the picket line, and today, Dawn has
He
a good
was the
job in her
first. That was
hometown,
sick.
providing
He was the first president on a picket line. Did you know that?
Who?
Wow.
Well, yeah, the Republicans were very mad at it at that debate.
Oh, that's
He's
right.
the first American.
It was the writer's strike. Yeah.
stability for a family and pride and dignity as well. Showing once again, Wall Street didn't build America. They're not bad guys. They didn't build it, though. The middle class built the country, and unions built the middle class.
They're
Glad
not-
he clarified that Wall Street is not bad guys.
I like the Wolf of Wall Street. It's a
I'm
good
gonna
movie.
show you the video that introduced me to Donald Trump being a part
Sorry
of
about that.
wrestling.
I was stretching. Sorry. Is this fucking emo boys kissing?
My brother tried to fuck me when we was younger. We wasn't gays or nothing. We was children.
Audio Jungle.
Welcome to the
Audio
Logan
Jungle.
Allred Plug.
Audio Jungle.
Plug.
Audio Jungle. Audio
Okay,
Jungle.
Pause. What the fuck does this have to do with Joe Biden? I make a funny little sound, you get mad at me, then we watch this shit.
Well, you'll see. You'll see.
Yeah, the bit is coming.
All the audio jungle.
Audio jungle.
Audio jungle.
Audio jungle.
This is all very funny so far.
Oh yeah.
This is the video that introduced me.
This is the video that
here it
radicalized you.
That's it.
Go.
Okay.
That's just
Stone Cold as president.
That was just Requiem for a Dream at the end there. Has anyone here seen that movie?
No, that's something you'll need to show me.
You ever see my penis, baby?
I only watch good movies.
Requiem for a Dream is one of the best movies of all time.
Jamilyn, throw things at Drake Draxoff.
Yeah, but there's not a sponge in it.
There's no.
Why are you a mile away from your microphone?
Are you Butch Hartman right now?
Sorry, I was muted. Sorry.
Moron.
I said I don't have anything else on my desk I can throw at him.
SRV,
right now.
what you said was literally what Butch Hartman said when he was coping about his show getting canceled. He did his video about why Fairly Odd Parents got canceled, and they said, well, because they don't have a sponge in it.
Yeah, of course.
That's the only reason. Not that it got bad 5 times over. They tried to cancel it 5 times, and he bitched and pitched a bitch so much.
Pitched a bitch.
Fits and
Virgin
bitch.
Butch, Virgin Butch Hartman versus Chad Seth MacFarlane.
Oh, are you holding my llama? I don't even know what it is.
It's a llama, it looks like.
My ex got that for me.
Idiot.
Not Scott.
I say to the American people,
Not Scott
when
the
America
Wise.
gets knocked
Not
down,
Scott
we
the
get
Not
back
Scott
up.
Henson.
Not Scott Henson either.
That's his handle.
That's America.
But it was a Scott that got it for
Is
me,
someone
just
wearing
not Scott.
He's wearing a Ukraine cape? Is he super
Oh yeah,
Ukraine?
look at that.
That's you,
That was
the American
cool.
people. It's because of you America's coming back. It's because of you our future is bright. It's because of you that tonight we can proudly say the state of our
Is someone
union
wearing a
is
weed jacket?
stronger.
State of the Union.
You soldier boy, so.
During the speech, Joe Biden was like, and I'd like to see anyone try to stop me. And then we hear the Undertaker
4 more
bell.
years. Oh my god.
The glass shatters.
Did someone say shut up?
Go back.
Someone totally is yelling, shut up.
Tonight,
Four
I want
more.
to talk about the future of possibilities.
Okay, I have like a little funny story to tell. I hope this is as amusing to you guys as to me. In 8th grade for the first semester, we had a temporary sub in Spanish. His name Mr. Farino, and I hope he's out there watching this. He probably is. He's really cool.
Big fan of the show.
I hope he is. But he had to leave and... Fuck off! Get off my dick. That's illegal. But anyways, me and my friends are out biking, and he like cuts us off, and then he like honks at us. He's like, "Hey guys!" And we just started chanting 4 more years, and he kind of looked at us like we were crazy people. We thought he'd get the joke because he was leaving, but he just kind of looked at us like 4 more years, and then drove off.
And then he immediately got into a car accident.
He got stabbed.
Yeah, he got in a car. He got in a car accident and lived, and then got stabbed to death.
I only know one person that's been murdered.
Brag.
Damn.
It was somebody that was in my grade.
Was it James
His brother
Somerton?
got murdered. No, it was somebody in my grade. His brother got fucking murdered a couple years ago. Just like straight up got like fucking
My bad.
on the side of the road. Yeah,
Are you gonna say straight up murked?
I was gonna say straight up murked.
They owned his ass,
The
bruh.
future where the days of trickle down.
Bronze, have you ever murdered anyone?
And the wealthy and the biggest corporations no longer get all the tax breaks.
I sure do
And by the
love
way, I
to
understand
murder
corporations.
a
I come from a
smooth,
state
delicious
that
can
has
of
more
Pepsi.
corporations invested than every one of your states in the state of the United States combined. And I represented for 36 years.
What
I'm
are
not
they laughing about?
Yeah, what did they?
By the way, I understand corporations. I come from a state that has more corporations invested than every one of your states in the state of the United States combined.
That's
I
true.
represented for
There's a lot
36
of
years. I'm not
corporations from
anti-corporation.
Delaware.
But I grew up.
That's his
in a
emphasis
home where
face.
trickle-down economics didn't put much on my dad's kitchen table. That's why I determined to turn things around so middle class does well.
That
Wasn't he
caused-
hyping up Reagan
Way up, and the
earlier?
wealthy still do very well.
No, he wasn't hyping up Reagan. He was just pointing out that like that Republican president said this, and then this Republican president said this. He was pointing out hypocrisy.
We all do well. And there's more to do to make sure you're feeling the benefits of all we're doing.
We had
Can
the
I just
president
ask,
nodding.
why is he talking normal? Like,
It's like in Homestuck when Wayward Vagabond has to learn how to talk like a normal person. He just
how could I make this about Homestuck?
No. It doesn't. I don't have to like explain it. It's like when Wayward Vagabond has to learn how to talk like a human, so he just eats the pages of like a how to talk to humans book. That's what he did right before this. He just ate all the pages.
A fucking dictionary.
Americans pay more for prescription drugs than anywhere in the world.
Maybe
It's
Kamala's
wrong,
like
and I'm
puppeting
ending
him.
it.
Yeah!
That's why
He's committing
That's why
suicide.
he stops talking whenever she stands right underneath her desk are like a bunch of joysticks and buttons to make him talk.
I am ending prescription
Oh shit!
drugs.
Oh, she's got like a little PS5 controller down there that's just kind of.
Yeah.
No.
Manipulating it with her toes.
Definitely not PS5.
We finally
It's a
beat Big Pharma.
PS3 controller.
Instead of
That's the
paying
one in
$400
Make America Great Again outfit.
with
Yeah,
diabetes
that's-
and
Wait,
other
really?
costs
Yeah,
$10
that's
to make,
MTG.
They only get paid $35 a month now and still make healthy
What a
profit.
fucking loser.
Yeah, it'd be crazy to be that committed to a president as we make fun of an
What to do
entire
next?
room.
I want to cap the cost of insulin at $35 a month for every American who needs it. Everyone.
Oh God, we get it. He's saying things.
For years.
Well, this is the greatest
People talked
speech in
about
the
it, but
history
finally
of
we got it done. We
mankind.
gave Medicare
This
the
is the
power to
greatest
negotiate
show.
lower prices on prescription drugs.
Yes.
Just like the VA is able to do for veterans.
What's funny is we haven't gotten to the good bit yet, where it is
there
the
one?
it's the exact moment where like his approval ratings went from like 37 to like 60. It's the exact moment. You'll be able to see it when it comes.
Wait, just what?
That's not just saving
Yeah, you can
seniors money.
see it in action.
Saving taxpayers money. We cut the federal deficit by $160 billion.
Bernie!
$160.
That's the deficit.
Because Medicare.
What you doing over there? Damn! Look how shiny his head is.
Pharma.
Yeah.
This year, Medicare is negotiating
He's
low prices for
overthinking
some of
it.
the costliest drugs on the market to treat everything from heart disease to arthritis. It's now time to go further and give Medicare the power to negotiate lower prices for 500
And you can
different
tell
drugs
he's
over the
really
next
putting
decade.
all his brain power into saying these words.
Oh my God,
He just powered
100%.
down after this speech.
He had to.
He
He had
immediately
to.
like ragdolls on the floor.
Yeah, he's like in Small Wonder. Like he just goes back into the closet to recharge.
He goes to shake someone's hand, realizes no, and then just falls over.
Small Wonder was one of the worst sitcoms of all time, by the way.
That's actually what they used to call Drake's penis.
One of the worst sitcoms of all time.
No, Small Wonder.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's a wonder how it gets so small.
Well. Okay.
I hurt my knee. I hurt my knee with that joke.
That one's Small Wonder. Okay, I get it.
Let me look it up. Hold on.
And they'll still be extremely profitable. Will not only save lives, it will save taxpayers and others.
Small Wonder. How long?
Pause! Someone on Small Wonder was named Dick Christie.
Oh shit. Small
You're
Wonder
ruining
didn't
the
last
Christie
long,
name.
right? Did it only
Dick-
last like 2 seasons or something?
I don't fucking
I have
know.
never heard of this show.
I'm
You've
the
never
only
heard of
person who
Small
cares
Wonder?
enough
I
about
put in
the
general
show to
chat
be able to-
Dick Christie.
You've never heard of Small Wonder? It's about the
In order
robot
to be
girl.
angry at a show, you have
He
to,
worked
like,
on
care
Breaking
about it.
Bad.
Yeah.
Like he was
Oh
the
yeah.
villain?
He was a character on Breaking Bad in like one episode where it's the episode where Jane, spoilers,
Stu.
dies.
What?
Yeah, it's the guy that talks to Jane's father in the scene before he crashes the 2 planes.
Like the Twin
Wow, it got
Towers.
96 episodes. Jesus, that's a lot of Small Wonder.
I mean, at that point, it might as well be a medium wonder. You like that one, Drake? You like my joke,
Yeah.
baby girl?
He-
You like it?
I cared for it.
So is this better than The Big Bang Theory?
I don't know. We're gonna
Is this
find
better,
out.
Full stop?
La, la, la.
Oh, it just.
We're getting so
Don't
off
call
track
it.
all the time.
I mean,
Wow.
I still watch
Well, this
bits
has
and
Dick-
There he is.
There he is.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that fucking shit-eating grin.
You could never be him.
Chris Christie or Dick Christie?
Both.
Wonder.
So
Look
what's
how
the gimmick
fake-
of this one?
There's a robot girl.
They like
Marla
adopted.
Pennington. I thought her name was just Marla Penis.
It's just
I thought her name was just Marla Penis.
They exclusively casted penis movies.
There she is. She got a circuit board on her back. Look at that.
Dude,
Wow.
do you think that's real?
That's real. They got a real robot.
Chad, is this real?
Vicky. That's her name. Voice act.
Chad,
Holy
Chad, are you
shit.
seeing this shit?
GPT?
See, that's Joe Biden right there. That's you open
Wow.
up the back of him. That's
Expert political commentary.
fuck. I'm out of here, dude. Like.
Jamilyn, go pull on his eyelashes.
Dick, where have you
That
gone?
sounds like a really weird thing to do. What are you doing?
I'll
He's
never
getting
learn
naked.
about cool sitcoms without you.
He's like approaching Jamilyn with his shirt up, rubbing his nipples right now.
No, I don't. I think he's getting another soda.
Okay.
Give me another beer. I'm gonna need it.
Yes.
Bronze, I have a question.
Why are you so fucking ugly?
Does Pepsi have a spiced variant?
No.
No, because
I
that's
mean, I'm-
weird.
I'm glad they don't, because that sounds fucking stupid.
It's good. It's raspberry.
Spiced
ch-
Pepsi?
No,
Who
there's
would want
cherry
that?
Pepsi, which is objectively better.
Cherry
Cherry
Pepsi's
Pepsi's
just Dr.
great.
Pepper.
Which is also good.
Which is also objectively
No.
better than Heavy Coke.
No.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Oh, it didn't even get a network. It was just run through syndication. Jesus Christ.
It was just thrown out there to anyone who wanted to have it.
Yes! That's what...
Well, I needed my fill of Dick Christie, so I watched every
It was in a mysterious unmarked VHS tape. You know?
Don't call me
Goodwill.
Dick Christie.
Do we want to see the sitcom my script
Do you
writing
think-
professor was in?
Do you think
Sure.
Chris Christie calls his penis his Dick Christie?
Are we gonna finish the?
Yeah, we will. We'll get back.
Hey, all
Yeah,
in due
like-
time, Jamilyn. All in due time.
We have more pressing matters to
Friday
attend
Night
to.
Funkin'?
Friday Night Funkin'.
Yes, he was the Friday night. He was...
To your Funkin'.
Yes.
Don
Friday Night
Rickles.
Funkin'.
Check out some of this talent here. Hang on. Don Rickles was in this.
The Don Rickles.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to show up on screen. Oh shit, there he is. This is him. Check out some of this talent.
What are you feeding him, Larry? Hog chow?
That's all he does in the series is he just like rolls his eyes and grunts and moans.
And he does it well.
She's home fixing the trunk.
This guy.
That guy looks like he was
That's
from
him.
Seinfeld.
Fine when she drove it off the
Yeah.
He looks like what do you call it? Seinfeld from Seinfeld.
I don't
True.
fucking know their names.
That one guy.
Well, I'm here, damn it.
I think Jerry Seinfeld saw this and he said, I think I have an idea.
Helen, what do you want us to do? Throw
It
your
should be
ball
a
in?
guy with hair.
Quick, Stephen, put on some rumba records.
Hi, Ma.
I hope that this is how it initially like was broadcast.
So is that your like whatever teacher?
Yeah,
The guy
Don
in the
Rickles.
green jacket was my professor
He existed for like
over there.
3 frames.
He's a main character in the show, but like weirdly
I
he's
don't
like a
believe
minor.
you.
Yes, he is.
I've been married to this woman over 40 years, and we don't have to communicate.
He's right, Stephen. There isn't a thought that he
Jesus.
has that I can't.
Yeah, I think the whole episode takes place in this one set.
I hate my wife.
Yeah.
Lay ball and chain. I don't fucking get it.
Drake can relate to that one.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
pretty
That's some
funny.
is that
Is
fucking
it Jurassic Park?
Chris Christie.
he
Is
was,
that Dick
yeah,
Christie?
he was in Jurassic Park. He was in a lot of shit that aired before the 21st century. He was Benjamin's dad in Jurassic Park.
Wow.
I don't know. I've never seen Jurassic Park.
We get him on the show.
We could, but I actually like this guy. He's actually a really good professor, so I don't want to make fun of him. This was a film that was produced in Auburn, New York.
You've never told me about this.
How do you not know this?
What do you mean I don't fucking know this?
You live in Auburn!
I went to the school too, but you never told me.
Idiot.
We went to the same college, but we didn't go at the same time.
Yeah, you went in fucking 1986, and he went in, like
Sure fucking did.
he went like last year. He just graduated.
I literally graduated 2 years before he went there.
I like that the IMDb staff's favorite films directed by women are whatever this film is, American Psycho and Anatomy of a Fall, which came out like 2 seconds ago. They're like,
I'm trying to
finally, a
find mine.
third good movie by a woman. The best
I'm really
movie
trying to-
directed by a woman is The Matrix, by the way.
You're right.
I know about that, actually.
$200 billion.
You know about The Matrix?
Starting next
One
year,
million.
No, I know about
total
the
prescription
directing.
drug costs for seniors on Medicare at
I know about women.
$202,000 a year. even for
I've heard
expensive
of 'em.
cancer drugs that cost $10, $12, $15,000. I want a cap prescription drug
Coca-Cola
costing $2,000 a year
spiced.
for everyone.
How do you live with yourself? How do you drink that slop?
How do you
Have you
continue
had
to
it?
go on with the decisions you've made?
No, I haven't had it. Are you insane?
You would like it.
I saw it in Walmart and I thought it said Coke spiked, and I was like, oh.
Nice.
The Bill Cosby special.
The Pill Cosby.
The Bill Cosby special.
He's basically Pill
I'm gonna get in
Cosby.
trouble for saying that
I swear to
anyone-
God, it's like they turned the lights
Real
out
Cosby
on them.
Pill.
Look at this. It's like half the room is only lit.
Oh,
I'm
Matrix
gonna
Pill,
get
I
in trouble for
get
saying
it.
that, but anyone to get an Air Force One and fly to Toronto, Berlin,
Well, he's really
Moscow,
freestyling
excuse me,
here.
Jeffrey
even
Epstein's
Moscow.
Island.
And bring your prescription with you, and I promise you, I'll get it for you for 40% the cost you're paying now. Same company, same drug, same place.
I'll hook you
Folks,
up.
The Affordable Care Act,
I know a guy.
the old Obamacare, it's still a very big deal.
Very big deal.
Yeah.
He
Said
got,
Obama. I
he
know
got
that
like
guy.
he got like 3 Republicans to stand up there.
Yeah.
They're up,
And there they go!
they're coming.
What?
They're all standing
the
up.
most standing that has ever
Over
happened in
100
Congress.
million of you
Many of them are
can
just
no
too old
longer
to
be
stand.
denied health insurance because of pre-existing condition. Well, my predecessor,
That's true.
many in this
That's
chamber
big.
want to take this prescription drug away by repealing Affordable Care Act.
SRV, what's your address? I'll DoorDash you
Not
a
let
Coke
that happen.
Spice.
We stopped you 50 times before
I
we
live
stop you again.
in a Wendy's bathroom.
In fact,
All right, I
I'm not
will.
only protecting it, I'm
One
expanding
of them.
it.
No, when you see it.
Was it the same Wendy's we went to
No,
2 days in a row the other
healthcare costs for millions of
this
working
week?
families.
Did we
That
go
tax
there
credit
yesterday?
expires next year.
We didn't go there yesterday. We went there the 2 days before that.
Oh, broke the streak. Siri!
Yeah?
Wendy's or KFC?
I like KFC because I like fried chicken.
Dude, I'm not even paying attention. What I'm doing right now, I'm trying to find my choir teacher's Twitter account.
KFC has a really good chicken sandwich, though. That is the only good thing about them, is they have an amazing chicken sandwich.
They have
I'd
good
hope
mashed
so.
potatoes.
Her legs aren't bad. Have I just committed like an atrocity? Everyone
I'd
would
probably
really
vote for
silent.
KFC. If I had to choose KFC with Wendy's, I'd probably choose KFC.
Yeah, you were incorrect.
What the fuck? What? Who are you?
I'm your girlfriend.
Wendy's
I'm Jamilyn.
I have the correct opinion that Wendy's is better than KFC. But...
Sorry, I found my choir
sure.
teacher's
Honestly.
brother's Twitter account, and we're all following him now because it's funny.
Honestly, I think I choose KFC because I don't put KFC and Wendy's in the same category. If it was Wendy's and like something else like Arby's or some shit, I'd probably choose
I've never been
Wendy's.
to
Wendy's, yeah. My mom likes Arby's fries because they're curly fries.
Bell.
Oh, there's a correct answer here.
I'm not really a taco guy.
You don't need to get the tacos!
I know.
There's like everything else!
I have a thing that
Wait,
I get.
what is good at
Bell.
Taco
I would
Bell?
probably
Everything!
KFC.
The fucking quesadillas, the gorditas, the crunch wrap.
Have you heard about the $5 cravings box?
Taco,
Guys,
The
craving
$5
all
cravings
you
box
pay-
is one of the best deals you can find out there. It's one of the $5 cravings box at Taco Bell is one of the best deals in town.
Listen to him.
It comes with a chalupa, a 5-layer burrito, cinnamon twists, a drink,
Sponsored by Taco Bell? What's
Oh my
happening?
god, have you
and
ever...
a beef burrito, I think.
They make a grilled cheese burrito. It's really good. Like, it's a
Sounds like-
burrito
Do you want
that's
Taco Bell tonight?
grilled afterwards with cheese on it.
Do you want Taco Bell tonight?
You want to get Taco Bell tonight? Do you not want me to make dinner? You want to get Taco Bell?
We could do that.
Let's do that.
Good God, what universe am I living in?
We have we have both a KFC and Taco Bell in town, and we
And a
are
Wendy's, and a McDonald's, and a Burger King.
Auburn, New York,
Oh,
best
okay.
place to live in, by the way.
Okay,
Just
that's
saying.
just it's
And a
just
Pizza
Stockholm
Hut,
syndrome then,
and
I
a
get it.
Domino's, and...
Do you guys have a combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell?
No, they're
Oh,
two separate.
no. 'Cause... no. 'Cause... 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 ' Oh, it wasn't pizza. It was KFC and
Yeah,
Taco Bell.
KFC.
KFC Taco Bell.
To state the obvious, women are more than half our population.
Holy
Women's
shit!
health has always been underfunded.
That's so.
That's why we're launching the first ever White House.
They're like 51%.
That's true. Why did not?
Guys are actually more than
That's why we're launching the first ever woman.
Well, then why do people bully men so much? We're the
That's why
we're the
officially
minority.
unveiling the first non-binary.
On women's health research, led by Jill, doing an incredible job.
Yeah, he just sig heiled.
The first woman.
There she is.
She was the first woman I ever met.
pretty much. No, she wasn't. She's the
can
second
always
wife.
tell.
I'm so stupid. Second woman.
Well, he forgot about the first one anyway. It's fine.
I know the cost of housing is so important to you.
You're awful.
Inflation keeps coming down.
I know the
mortgages
cost
will
of
come down
housing
as well.
is so important
The Fed
to you.
acknowledges that.
Well, maybe if you work
I'm
more
not
than
waiting.
4 hours,
I want
it's
to
going to be
provide
hard
an
for
annual
you.
tax credit that will give Americans $400 a month for the next 2 years as mortgage rates come down.
Wow, that is a
Yeah,
shitty
Polly.
deal.
If you worked more than 4 hours a week, maybe we could afford someplace better than this fucking house.
I like this
What's
house.
something better than
Do
Wendy's?
you like this? Okay.
He
Yeah,
said
you
he
just spend it
said
on Taco Bell.
$400 a week for 2 years. That's $9,600 for a house. That can't even pay rent in an apartment anywhere in the United States for a year.
To put toward their mortgages when they buy their first home or trade up for a little more space. Just for 2 years.
Coca-Cola spiced.
You're never gonna convince
My
me.
administration.
Are you getting paid every time you say
It
it?
tastes like it's raspberry, actually.
It's
It's spice, but it's
raspberry.
raspberry flavor. It tastes
Okay.
unique.
It tastes like, you know those like little wax cubes of
That's
like
the best
passion.
way to describe a drink. Interesting.
You know those like raspberry wax cubes you melt and you smell, and they have like sort of like a bittery
No
sort
fucking
of.
raspberry candle. You take a bite out of that. It's kind of like that.
I mean,
I
it
have
does-
wax melts up there. Do you want to go take a
it
bite
do-
of one of those?
It does. I will do that, but not. It's not to illustrate a point. It's just for comedy.
I'm
But-
just hungry.
But well, no, I can't. I'll spoil my appetite for Taco Bell tonight. But it tastes like a candle, so it's like got an interesting sort of like aroma.
Well, you're really selling it now. Eat a
back
candle.
Hold on, let me
You'll
try
get the
this.
same
Refinance
experience.
your home. You can save
Oh, no,
$1,000
she's
more
gonna
as
eat a
consequence. For millions of renters, we're cracking
Rick,
down
can you
on
eat a
big
candle
landlords
on
who
stream?
use antitrust law, who break antitrust laws by price fixing and driving up rents. We've cut red tape.
Well, that's what you want from a
so
drink
voters
is
can get federally
weirdness.
financing, which is
Yeah.
already helping build a record 1.7 million housing.
You were off camera.
Holy shit! Okay.
Now pass.
You shall
and
not
build
pass.
And renovate
Came back.
2 million affordable homes and bring those rents down.
It's going down. That is a weed jacket right there.
Oh my god! Wait, is it? There's no way.
Look at it.
It might just
Where?
have like a weird pattern.
The weed jacket
You
where?
said the one in front of your fucking face.
I'm looking. I don't see it.
The one with the guy
Did you
raising
not
his
see the
cane.
green?
The one.
Kind of
This
look
one.
like anchors.
Is it Mr. Krabs?
To remain the strongest economy in the world, we need to have the
I
best
think
education
he's wearing
system in the
bronze's
world.
like pickle burger.
And I suspect
The more I have it, the more I like that
want to
soda.
give a child
It's really
every child a
good.
start by providing access
It's
to preschool at 3
very
and 4 years old.
like unique and
You
interesting.
know, I think I pointed out
Will not
last
be
year,
convinced by the propaganda.
Coca-Cola Spice. Siri, have you had it?
No.
I don't think anybody
All
besides
right.
the two of us have
Well,
had
Siri,
it.
you're gonna cast the tie-breaking vote then.
I think drinks that make things taste spicier suck because
It's not spicy.
It's not spicy. It tastes like raspberry, like a.
It tastes
What-
like a
what's-
candle,
Drake-
Siri.
Drake, are you
It
pro?
kind of tastes like a candle smells.
Are you like pro Coca-Cola Spice?
Yes.
I'm anti, not because I hate you, but because it just sounds gross.
Well, what you like me, right? So why don't you just like
I'm
it?
not going to compromise my.
You
beliefs
hate me
to-
so you hate me so much you're on every single episode of my podcast.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bend to your beliefs.
Propaganda.
I think I pointed out last
This
year.
anti-Pepsi
as children coming from
propaganda. I
broken
know where I
homes where there's
stand.
no books, they're not read to, not spoken to very often. start school, kindergarten, or first grade.
Can has been empty for like a half an hour.
Fewer words spoken. Well, studies show that children who go to preschool
Good prop
are only 50%
comedy.
more likely to finish high school, go on to earn a 2 and 4 year degree, no matter what their background is.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
All right, that's kind of.
Yeah.
I met
a
a year
couple
and a half
2
ago
degrees
with
in
the leaders of the Business Roundtable.
Speaking of which, they should probably get a better background for this speech. He had a good like blue screen setup. I feel like that'd be good.
I pointed out to them.
Yeah, it's something that people could edit at home.
I think it was
Yeah.
182.
It doesn't have to be porn, but
And I asked them what they need most.
What if while Biden is speaking, just like a green screen mocap suit guy walks behind him?
no. Oh yeah, it's all staged.
I come from Delaware.
No, just like a green screen lowers behind him, like the episode of iCarly with the bagpipes.
But they educated the workforce to that
They
enterprise.
said this background has been AI generated.
Why are you angry with me providing you the opportunity for the best educated workforce in the world? They all looked at me and said, I think you're right. I want to expand
My
the
God.
tutoring
Nuh-uh.
and summer learning to see that every child learns to read by 3rd grade.
Yeah, everybody clap for reading.
I'm also connecting.
I'm cutting ahead a little bit.
Are you cutting? Are you going to the fun part?
$100 billion over the next 10 years.
Yeah! I don't know what that's for.
I love
Imagine
money.
the future with
Money.
affordable childcare.
Imagine
Millions of
dragons.
families can get what they
We
need to go
got
work
to
and help
have
the economy.
money.
Imagine a future with paid leave, because no one should have to choose between working and taking care of their sick family member.
Yeah, baby.
Imagine.
Will Kamala's
Imagine
legs
home
just
care
be
and
dead
Obamacare.
after this?
Like
People living with disabilities.
she straight up
Dragon
doesn't have to
Radio.
I'm
skip.
gonna have a surprise for all of you when we're done with this. By the way,
Tonight,
What's
let's
up?
all agree once again to stand up for seniors.
Is it a good surprise?
it's a good
And my
surprise.
friends,
Okay.
I
But
never
we
thought
can't.
about
You can't
wanting
have it
to
until we're done with
Social
this
Security.
video.
He wasn't real
If
this whole
anyone here
time.
tries to cut Social Security, Medicare, or raise the retirement
The
age,
fucking
I
dweeb.
will stop.
What a fucking yeah. That's probably the best word for it.
The working
Did
What
Jeff-
a fucking,
thing.
isn't she married? How can you simp for somebody that has like?
pay more into
That's,
Social
that's like
Ugh.
that's like having a wardrobe based around your favorite soda or some shit.
So have any of you noticed that Marjorie Taylor Greene has the same face as Joe Biden?
Holy shit.
She kind of does, but like uglier.
If only there was like
Has
one
anyone looked into
intrinsic
this?
thing that was the same between both of
There's a
them.
conspiracy here.
I could barely tell a difference, to be honest with you.
Did Jeff? Okay, I gotta ask. Like, how was the production of this like possible with Joe Biden speaking this fluently? Did Jeff Dunham's puppets just get better? Is this just an extended episode of Let's Be Real?
That's funny
They-
for everyone who gets that
Millionaires and
reference.
Yeah, they gave a really good update.
We have 2 ways to go.
Great to Peanuts.
Republicans can cut
Right.
Social Security and give more tax breaks to the wealthy.
Oh yeah, I do get the
That's
reference.
proposal.
Whoa!
You guys don't want another $2 trillion tax cut?
Oh!
I kind of thought that's what your plan was.
Oh! Oh! Dark Brandon
The whole
comes
thing.
I
out.
want to watch that again. Send that back. I want to see that again.
Was that Ted Cruz with the mugshot?
I think that may have been
That's the
Ted
proposal.
Cruz.
Oh no. You guys don't want another $2 trillion tax cut? I kind of thought that's what your plan was.
Never. That's literally Trump's shirt. Is that like a Tucker Carlson bow tie?
That's so
The
ridiculous.
decision to wear a bow tie with not a collared shirt is.
Why would you? Why would you?
Why is,
purposefully
I just
make
realized someone's
yourself
wearing
look
a
like that?
Trump arrested shirt.
Never surrender. I love his
While he
mugshot.
surrendered
His
to get
mugshot's
arrested.
great.
What is that? That
How would you look at this person and go, hell yeah, I want to be like him?
what does that pin say? Lauren Haley?
I can't see it because you don't have it like zoomed in.
I can't see it, and I'm like,
Oh, okay. And you're looking right at it. I mean, I can.
Well, that's good to hear. You're not going to cut another $2 trillion with the super wealth. That's good to hear. I'll protect and strengthen Social Security and make the wealthy pay their fair share.
Yeah. Once again,
That's like a slant rhyme, but I'll count it.
Too many corporations.
it's like the old guys in the Muppets. They're just
What?
I couldn't come up with a riff fast enough. I'm sorry. I'm a sham. I'm a podcast host.
Doesn't know it.
Awful
There's like a
comedian.
million old men in
Idiot.
this room.
Raise prices to pad their profits. Charging more and more for less and less.
Here it is.
That's why we're cracking down on corporations engaged in price gouging and deceptive pricing, from food to healthcare to housing. In fact, the snack companies think you won't notice.
The snack
They
companies.
change the size of the bag and put a hell of a lot fewer, same size bag, put fewer chips in it.
Is he trying not to laugh?
Yeah, they're all trying not to laugh. Well, they were laughing.
It's real though.
Trying not to cry.
It's so true.
This is the most moving part of the speech, really.
I'm moving myself right now.
He's blushing right now. Oh, this is Bobby Casey. Okay.
I really mean it.
Christie shed many tears when they made the bag shorter.
You probably all saw that commercial.
This is
on
where I tuned in
Snickers
live.
bars. You get charged the same amount, and you got about, I don't know, 10%.
Well, you
fewer
didn't
Snickers
watch the whole thing?
Look.
Making the Snickers bar smaller.
They're making the dick vein. They took the dick vein off the Snickers bar.
At the end of your bill, they were there without your knowledge.
That was my
My
first
administration announced we're cutting credit card late fees from $32 to $8.
Why does it say music in the transcript there?
He's making music, Drake.
There's a drum. There's a drum roll before.
He pulls out a trombone.
$8.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
You can afford Twitter Blue with that.
Do they think this applause is music?
That one clip where he just like plays Despacito from his phone into the microphone.
Well, if I had the talent of these people, I'd be rich.
But I'm saving American families $20 billion a year with all the junk fees I'm eliminating.
All the junk fees.
Folks at
The
home,
junk. My trunk.
that's why the banks are so mad. It's $20 billion in profit. I'm not stopping there. My administration proposed rules to make
Hell
cable,
no.
travel, utilities, and online ticket sellers tell you the total price up front, so there are no surprises.
Yeah.
It matters.
Well, okay.
Good.
It does matter. It matters. Yeah. Why is this a problem for the United States president? I guess.
Yeah. They made the chip bags too small.
No, they're the same size. They just put a hell of a lot fewer chips in them. I'm not joking.
I'm not joking, man.
It's called shrinkflation, man.
Didn't you come rushing out of the bathroom? Weren't you laughing like really hard? And you were like,
In November,
It's true. Look up Joe
because
Biden.
he's watching it
playbook.
live.
senators. It was a
Don't.
bipartisan bill with the toughest set of border security reforms we've ever seen.
Oh!
Think so?
And it's his fault.
Is that like
Who's shaking
Bizarro
their head in
Trump?
the background?
Reforms we've ever seen.
That's Trump
Oh, you
back
don't
there
think so?
shaking his head.
Oh, you don't like that bill, huh? The conservatives got together and
Why'd
said
you
it was a
show
good
it up
bill.
your ass?
I'll be darned.
Look at that fucking smile on his face.
Shit-eating grin. It's like,
And look at the Speaker of the House in the back,
Dude.
too.
Think about this. The Conservative Party, they're so mad that this guy's president. This fucking smart-ass, dementia-ridden ice cream
dementia.
eater. He beat them! He's so bad, and he beat them! They suck that much!
Well, no, it's really because that they stole the election.
They stole the
vaguely,
election.
Some way.
But they still got outsmarted then, I guess.
That bipartisan bill would hire 1,500 more security agents and officers, 100 more immigration judges.
But they're booing it
Backload,
when
2
when
million
he's
cases,
saying he wants to
4,000
tighten up the
more
border.
asylum officers, and new policies so they can resolve
Like, they
cases.
don't even know what they believe in.
No, they don't.
Like, they don't... They just... It's all culture war iconoclast shit. Like...
Also, I doubt
in
they're
6
listening.
months instead of 6 years now.
I'm barely
They just
listening.
boo whenever he speaks.
They're not even in the room.
What are you against? 100 more high-tech drug detection machines to significantly increase the
Drug
ability to
detection
screen
machines?
and stop vehicles smuggling fentanyl into America. That's killing.
How do we have drug detection? You mean
2
dogs?
milligrams.
You're talking about
2 milligrams?
dogs?
No, they're building robots.
This
Robot
bill
dogs?
Centrotron, 5,000.
I'm bringing order to the border. It will also give me and any new president new emergency authority to temporarily shut down the border when the number of migrants at the border is overwhelming.
Give me and any future
Border Patrol
president all
unions
the drugs
endorse
that
this
they
bill.
find.
I love that this is literally just to course correct.
We did have fun, too.
This is just to course correct for like, oh, there's migrants crossing the border. Could you imagine, first of all, caring about that at all? But second of all, it is literally something that like he doesn't care about at all. He's just doing this to course correct for optics. You know, he pointed out the shrinkflation. The Snickers bar is a hell of a lot smaller without the dick vein, and now he's preaching to conservatives about the border needs to get tightened up, and they're booing him anyways because they're not even listening to the words he's saying.
Because of course, as all smart people say, the real issue in America is the division.
Bring the dick vein back.
The Federal Chamber of Commerce is
No, we gotta keep it away. It's what divided us because there was a vein between us.
He calls someone out. He's like, "Hey, yo, sit down."
Wait. Go back.
I did hear this.
Chamber of Commerce is You're saying low. Look at the facts.
He can riff. He can improvise. That was off. Unless that was like a pre-scripted moment that they.
Kamala's hand. She's on a keyboard telling him what to say.
Oh yeah, he's got like a teleprompter ahead of him. He's like, say, riff, fuck, what's a joke? Look at the facts. Penis.
He has a teleprompter and it's been saying wrap up.
We're gonna play the penis game in Congress at the state.
We're gonna play the penis game
at the union address.
Oh, you know how to read.
Oh!
Damn.
I believe that given the opportunity for a majority in the House and Senate would endorse the bill as well, the majority right now. But unfortunately, politics has derailed this bill so far. I'm told my predecessor called members of Congress in the Senate to demand they block the bill. He feels political win. He viewed it as a political win for me and a political loser for him. It's not about him. It's not about me.
Siri moment.
I'd be a winner.
True.
Aw, he's so humble. He's about to cry.
He just leaves.
Lincoln Riley, an innocent young woman who was killed by an illegal.
Why did they just cut to Marjorie Taylor? Oh, okay.
What's happening?
1980s Biden is coming out.
That's right.
And illegal.
So how many of thousands of people being killed by illegals?
Dude, it fucking.
My heart goes out to you.
If I was the president and people were like yelling at me in the audience, like, "Hey, guess who's president?"
Holy shit! So they're just gonna straight up fight right now. Like he's just straight up fighting with MTG right now.
And
then
and then all the migrants that Biden has been letting into the country come out and like defend him.
Dude, if I was Biden here, I would go, "Nana boo boo, look who lost the election."
He kind of did that, didn't he?
He's just like.
Oh, by the way, I know what he's doing here. Okay, so Republicans have been challenging Biden to say this woman's name that got Lincoln Riley is what it is, that got killed. That's what Marjorie Taylor Greene's shirt says. She's like, "Yeah, you said it. All right. Now we have no point in anything anymore. Now we can't pretend to be outraged about this." But they're still going to be, aren't they?
On Twitter, a bunch of people just like pretended he didn't say it.
I didn't even know about this.
Well, yeah, it censored this. Big tech.
Well, the thing is it's like he said, it's like there's
someone
one person
got murdered one time.
but like a million people get murdered all the time by other people that are in this country already. That like
we need to ban legal
citizens. Yeah, we need to ban legal citizens from killing other legal citizens.
We need to ban legal citizens. No, just in general, we need to ban them.
Oh, I understand. But look, if we change the dynamic at the border, people pay these smugglers $8,000 to get across the border because they know if they get by,
what if
and
I
let into the
paid them
country,
$8,000?
it's 6 to 8 years before they have a hearing, and it's worth taking the chance of the $8,000. But if it's only 6 weeks, the idea is it's highly unlikely that people will pay that money and come all that way, knowing that they'll be able to be kicked out quickly, folks.
That's a good point.
Oh, there's one man. He's like, Lincoln Riley. That's the. Why are they so obsessing over this one woman? Like, it's such. I gotta point out, violent crime is the lowest it's been, except for 2020 when Trump was president. It's the lowest it's been in 50 years. I pointed this out to the woman at Wegmans that was arguing with me, and she goes, "You've been brainwashed. That's not true. What about the one woman that got killed by an illegal that one time?"
No! It'd be insane to think that conservatives would.
That's not bad.
I don't actually care about as a pawn.
Cherry picking is their favorite pastime.
Does he also have the AR-15 pin on his tie there? Yeah,
There's
he
no
does.
fucking. Oh my god,
Yeah,
it
he
is.
Is it an AK-47? That's an AR-15. Okay.
I don't know. I don't
I
know
would
guns.
respectfully
I just
say,
know it's a gun.
I love iconoclasts.
Friends, owe it to the American people. Get this bill done.
Well, yeah, they need to have that iconoclast sort of, mindset of like, oh, they don't want me to say this, so I'm saying the truth, but I love to be hated, really.
I love getting angry at words.
We need to act now.
Matt Gaetz, like,
Matt Gaetz,
he gave a little smirk to the camera.
Of course, he's the kind of guy who's constantly aware of
the one man stand up. He doesn't speak English. He doesn't know what's going. He's just
having a good time.
He's just being respectful.
He's just here to have a good time.
Instead of paying politics and pressuring members of Congress to block the bill, join me.
There's still a bunch of
telling the
hecklers
Congress
in
to
there.
pass it. We can do it together.
Well, they like to yell things.
But apparently, here's what he will not do. I will not demonize immigrants saying they are poison in the blood of our country.
Yeah!
I will not separate families.
Yes!
I will not.
Uh-oh, the cancer's kicking in.
Yeah, what if he just fell
You
over
have cancer,
here?
Drake.
This is something really mean.
Unlike my predecessor on my first day in office, I introduced a comprehensive bill to fix our immigration system. Take a look at it. It has all these and more. Secure the border. Provide a pathway to citizenship for dreamers.
Tonight
and
at
so
5.
much more.
All these and more. Tonight
But
at
unlike
5.
my predecessor,
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I know who we are as Americans. We're the only nation
Who
in the world
are
with a heart and
you?
soul that draws from all
And
the
I'm so
Home to
sorry.
Native Americans and ancestors
Cannot
who've been here
sleep.
for
I
thousands of
cannot
years.
dream tonight.
Home to
I
people
need
of every place
somebody
on every
in
place on
all
earth.
of it. Sorry.
They came freely. Some came in chains.
Some what in
Some came
chains?
when famine struck, like my ancestral family in Ireland. Some to flee
there's no what?
persecution. To chase dreams.
That didn't happen. You didn't get enslaved. Irish people didn't get enslaved. Like that's a cope that Irish people
Nice
say.
swag, bro.
They're seething and molding.
Like no, it was like this is something that like white nationalist Irish people say. It's like, oh, Irish people got enslaved too, but you don't hear us bitching about it. I mean, there was persecutory things that were done to Irish people, but slavery was not one of them. No.
Thank you, Mr. Irish.
Yeah, I'm Irish, so I've heard this.
Are you a white nationalist, Drake?
Well, that's unrelated to me being Irish.
So are you?
We don't need to talk about that.
I mean, we know Xander's the leader of the white world, so
He's the
I'd have to
Grand
refer
Wizard.
to him.
Possible
He's the Grand
anywhere,
Wizard.
but here in America. That's America. And we all come from somewhere.
And it can be defined in a single word.
It's so funny that like Reagan literally provided more amnesty for immigrants, that were here maybe or maybe not legally. He provided more amnesty to them than any president since. He was very big on like naturalizing citizens to become citizens. But now the Republicans are like, "Oh yeah, Reagan was awesome and great, except for that one thing."
Wasn't there a lot of like Asian American like immigrants during like the Reagan era?
Yes.
Or something? Yeah.
There's a lot
Because
of
he welcomed
immigrants.
them.
Like in general, but like I know that like I've heard of like a lot of Asian American families like coming over here
Well, I
like
think there's,
around.
like,
Doing what over here?
people.
Doing what?
All right.
They were having a lot of
All
kids,
right.
so they were.
I'm gonna file a motion to kill that bit. It had a good run, like.
We just need to be more.
Dude, when Drake started talking, I thought he said, I'm gonna
doing
file a
it in
motion to kill that bitch. And I was like, what?
I'm doing it in real life, and there's nothing that you can do to stop me. But
Yeah,
I
we
won't do
need.
it
We
here.
just need to be more
You're
selective.
coming? What?
You're coming in real life.
I'm doing it in real life. What are you doing?
Look, folks,
Are those big electrical sockets on either side of the?
Yes.
we have a simple choice. We
Do they
fight
You guys
it,
need to charge your
fixing
phone
the
really
border,
fast.
Or we can fix it.
That's for their experiments.
But my phone's
that's
so
like a-
tiny.
It's to charge Joe
Send
Biden.
me the border bill now.
No!
Kill yourself now.
Everyone.
I love when they chant.
Moment in history.
Yeah.
Happened 59
Somebody on
years
their
ago
phone.
I
in Selma,
hate when they
Alabama.
chant.
Hundreds of foot soldiers for justice marched across the Edmund Pettus Bridge.
Hundreds of
What if
feet.
they started doing like wrestling chants like this?
Whoa!
is
Their fundamental
awesome.
right to vote. They were beaten. They were bloody and left for dead.
Fight forever.
Our late friend and former colleague John Lewis was on that march.
I'm listening to this
Whoa!
and want to chant "Die Rocky Die."
Whoa!
Die, Rocky, die.
He just said that guy was in a fucking Ku Klux Klan march. That's died.
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah.
Rocky.
I like how Mike just reluctantly gets up and I guess we have to applaud the Ku Klux Klan is bad. Fine. Fine. Yeah.
At least we know his line
Joining
now.
us tonight,
Kane.
The Grand Wizard.
our other marchers, both in the gallery and on the floor, including Betty Mae Fikes, known as the voice of Selma, the daughter of gospel singers and
Well,
preachers.
she's saying a lot of
She sang
things.
songs of
The
voice of Selma on The
Simpsons. On that
Simpsons.
bloody Sunday.
The voice of
helped
Velma.
shake the nation's conscience. 5 months later, the Voting Rights Act passed and was signed into law.
Passed an ass signing.
Thank you.
I signed it with my ass.
Yay! Oh, they're applauding her. Gay pronouns.
But 59
I can't
years
believe they
later,
wokeified
our
Congress.
forces taking us back in time.
They wokeified the civil rights movement.
Voter suppression, election subversion, unlimited dark money, extreme gerrymandering. John Lewis is a
Elon
great friend to
watched
many of us here.
Gerrymandering is such a
Truly
funny
wanna
word to
honor
me.
him and all the others who marched with
More
him
like
in his
gerrymandering. And it's with
Oh,
and the
gerrymandering,
idea
yeah.
that cows can vote.
Wow.
I tied that to something.
time to do more than
Gerrymandering?
talk.
There was a train of
Pass the
thought
Freedom
there.
to Vote Act, the
Pass.
John Lewis Voting Right Act.
Yes.
And stop denying another core value of America, our diversity.
Yeah.
In life. Banning books. It's wrong.
Yeah.
Let's make history.
I thought he was just going to say
I wanna
banning
protect fundamental
books and
rights.
then move on.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Pass the
We're gonna do
Equality
that
Act.
now.
And my message to transgender Americans, I have your back.
Oh,
Who is that? Some guy over here like whispered to the other, "Get a load of this guy
Transgender Americans,
over here."
I have
There's
your
a
back.
load of barnacles.
oh yeah, there we go.
I'd applaud, but I can't let it know that I prefer them.
That guy's on his phone.
Raise the federal minimum wage.
Playing Subway Surfers.
Did someone back there do the crazy sign?
He's just the talking points.
Oh my God! Someone did in the bottom left. The black woman that turns around. She does like the crazy sign.
Workers' rights.
Watch.
Raise the federal
Oh my God,
minimum
what the
wage.
Wait, let me see.
You didn't see it?
No, sorry, my string
Literally,
lagged out.
Why am I pointing? I can't.
Okay.
You
This
don't see
woman
me.
here.
Play the clip. Damn, show the clip.
All right.
Pass the PRO Act.
Watch
the
for
workers'
it.
rights.
Watch.
Raise the federal
Look
minimum
at that.
wage.
I think she's saying I can't hear him or something. That's not cuckoo crazy.
Listening to
It's a
Joe
crazy
Biden
sign
and
that-
shaking my head the whole
Not
time
denying
to let people know I
I don't think any of you
disagree.
think there's no longer a climate crisis. At least I hope you don't. I'm taking the most significant action ever on climate in the history of the world.
Yeah.
I'm cutting our carbon
I am
emissions.
killing
If
the
this-
Coke
By
brothers.
doing
If
one
Joe
thing.
Biden's action is the most significant in the world, we're fucked.
Well, it is the most significant in that it is the only measure we've taken thus far.
I will
Yeah.
strangle the Koch brothers with my bare hands.
One of them's already dead.
Mr. Coke.
Coke Spice?
If it was the Pepsi brothers, none of this would have happened.
We'd have world
Tens of
peace.
thousands of clean energy jobs, like the IBW workers building and installing 500,000 electric vehicle charging stations.
You guys literally
Conserving.
texting during this. Sir, can you
30% of Americans.
you want to bring your phone up to the front so your parent can pick it up at the end of the day?
Lands and waters by 2030.
Probably be playing
Taking
like
action
Angry
on
Birds or some shit
environmental
by this
justice,
point.
fence line communities.
Playing
and others.
fucking Temple Run.
Yeah, he's holding it upright. It's definitely Temple Run or
Pattern
Subway
after the Peace
Surfers.
Corps and America Corps, I launched the Climate Corps to put 20,000 young people to work
On the
in
front
forefront of our
lines,
clean energy
fighting
future.
for the
He could-
planet.
I'll triple that
He could be
number in a
playing
decade.
Pokemon Go.
Who'd she point to?
To state the obvious,
Why does that guy
All
keep raising
Americans
his cane?
deserve the freedom to be safe.
He's
might
showing
not
off
be able
how
to stand
cool
up.
his cane is.
Year before I took office, murder rates
Are you being ableist?
30%. They were
What the fuck is that guy's problem?
We saw this live. I want to hear what this happened.
Year
Here we-
before I took office, murder rates went up 30%. 30% they went up.
What do you say?
United States
The biggest
Marines!
increase in history. It was then.
United States Marines.
American Rescue Plan.
Come on. He's just saying United States Marines. Yeah.
They are there.
I'm mad at. Sure. We made the largest investment in public safety ever. Last year, the murder rate saw the sharpest decrease in history. Violent crime fell to
they saw the sharpest increase in history, all because of me.
We have helped cities invest in more community police officers.
Joe Biden has killed millions. Personally.
I mean, not in America. Overseas in, like, Gaza. I mean...
No, in America. You don't know.
Keep building trust by taking executive action on police reform and calling for it to be the law of the land.
Yeah.
Directing my cabinet to review the federal classification of marijuana and expunging thousands of convictions for the mere possession, because no one should be jailed for simply using.
Yeah. Immediately she shoots up. You voted against it, Kamala. 10 years ago. Oh my God.
But I
mean, people
you
can
want to
change
know
their
who I
minds.
voted for?
Okay, I love that
No
she
one knows all
immediately
the
darts up and starts clapping, that not at all seeing the irony, and that she literally enforced... Oh my God. Not at all. She's so clueless. I hope to God she's never president.
I mean, you're totally gonna take them up on the offer of like suddenly smoking weed now that it's legal, right?
Yeah, before...
Would you be in the blunt rotation with Joe Biden?
I will.
This stream is the blunt rotation. That would be a nightmare one.
This stream is the blunt rotation. That would be a nightmare one.
Yes.
This stream's a nightmare blunt rotation. If this stream was a blunt rotation, it'd be a nightmare.
Mrs. Syntax, Mrs. Grammar.
My bad. I'm just a freshman in high school, and I'm better at fucking stringing sentences.
You ended your sentence with a fucking preposition. Okay.
I'm ramping up the federal enforcement of the Violence Against Women Act.
Shut up, Yoda.
Ending a sentence with a preposition is something up with which I will not
finally
put.
end the scourge against women in America.
Yeah. Finally end women in America.
Finally.
End women.
I want to stop.
In general.
With us tonight is Jasmine.
I ended
9-year-old
myself
sister Jasmine
as a
was
woman.
murdered with 21 classmates and teachers in elementary
There she is.
Uvalde, Texas. Very soon after that happened, Jill and I went to Uvalde.
Nice swag, bro.
We spent hours and hours with each of the families. We heard their message, so everyone in this room, in this chamber, could hear the same message.
Drake throws up at the meal.
They said, do something.
Yay, States Marines!
Well, I did do something by
what if Joe Biden screamed that into the microphone? Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
U.S. Marines!
Meanwhile,
hey, at least she won't stand up for herself, you know?
Oh, let's hear what he has to say about Hamas.
No.
Are you skipping ahead?
Hamas ended this conflict by releasing hostages, laying down arms. Could end it by releasing the hostages, laying down arms. And
they were given a deal to release the hostages, and Israel refused it.
Wait, how many minutes did you skip ahead?
Israel has
like 2 minutes.
Excuse me. Israel has a added burden because Hamas hides and operates among the civilian population like hospitals.
I guess they gotta wipe out the whole city.
Israel also has a fundamental responsibility.
There were no other options.
You're just throwing out the baby with the bathwater there.
Oh, are you saying that it could be any one of them? It's a strange rhetoric to uphold. I don't think I've heard that one before.
Has taken a greater toll
oh shit! Is Dark Brandon coming out?
Wars in Gaza combined, more than 30,000 Palestinians have been killed, most of whom are not Hamas.
Yes!
Thousands and thousands of innocents, women and children, girls and boys, also orphaned. Nearly 2 million more Palestinians under bombardment or displacement. Homes destroyed, neighborhoods in rubble, cities in ruin.
Stop doing that.
Food, water, medicine.
And that's like the extent of it.
This has to be a clip somewhere.
But also, Hamas hides among them. I'm just gonna say it. You know, it's kind of problematic.
It's heartbreaking.
I wouldn't do that
personally. To establish an immediate ceasefire that would last for 6 weeks to get.
Woo! 6 weeks.
Immediate, temporary.
It's like a reverse purge.
Released. To get the hostages home.
It's like a reverse purge where war crimes are enforced for those 6 weeks, and then back to anarchy.
And ease the intolerable and humanitarian crisis. Build toward an enduring, something more enduring. The United States has been leading international efforts to get more humanitarian assistance to Gaza. Tonight, I'm directing the U.S. military to lead an emergency mission to establish a temporary pier in the Mediterranean on the coast of Gaza that can receive large shipments carrying food, water, medicine, and temporary shelter.
Yeah.
No U.S. boots will be on the ground. A temporary pier will enable a massive increase in the amount of
They're going to send them some tents.
getting into Gaza every day.
Because as we know, Palestinian refugees are always safe when they're trying to get to resources.
Yes.
And Israel,
Yeah. God, that really pissed me off.
That's how I react when I saw the flower massacre. Man, that sucks. That pissed me off.
No, I'm talking about the fucking, like, when they were trying to get to
the flower massacre.
Was that what it was? Was
That's
that
what
what
it's
it was
called.
called?
That's the.
I didn't fucking know. No, but it pissed me off at like how people. No. But like how people reacted to it pissed me off. Like saying like, oh, well, they needed to defend themselves. The IDF needed to defend themselves. Are you like fucking kidding me right now?
How many 0-year-olds do you think they like needed to defend themselves from? Like they had like a suicide pack strapped to their body.
Yeah.
must do its part. Israel must allow more aid into Gaza to ensure humanitarian workers.
More aid into God.
They're announcing they're going to cross into northern Gaza. To the leadership of Israel, I say this: humanitarian assistance cannot be a secondary consideration or a bargaining chip. Protecting and saving innocent.
This is the most like based he's ever been about this so far,
and it's still kind of nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that like should have been done like from the beginning, not 6 months after the fact. Oh my god.
Oh, wow, we're really that far in, huh?
Yeah. Is there any? All right, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna watch the SNL sketch, right?
All right.
Go vibing.
I guarantee you they're gonna make some shitty joke about Kamala Harris standing up.
All right, so I have a surprise for you all, and I did keep track.
Surprise time.
I did keep track of how many times Kamala stood up.
Oh, yeah?
I subtracted how many minutes we skipped ahead, and we averaged out to 1 time per minute. 52 times she stood up.
You counted
Yeah.
that?
I told you, I counted.
You counted 50.
That had to be quite the workout.
52 in that hour that we watched.
Stand up, sit down.
52 stands.
52
weeks.
52 weeks. I counted
52 weeks
52.
worth of
You also
exercise.
skipped. We watched about an hour. You skipped 7 minutes.
Good
So.
evening. I'm Abby Phillip.
Woo! Wow, that was some terrible editing. Did you see that?
Good
That looked like when Xander did us like the parody of the news.
evening. I'm
on
Abby
on
Phillip.
the Stranger Things.
Abby Phillip.
If you're just joining us, President
Okay,
Biden
Xander, we apologize. We didn't know, like, nobody could do it.
Tonight and he didn't disappoint.
No, he just serves as a technical director on this episode.
No matter what we can say, you are still not worse than SNL.
All right, thank you. All right, I just pounded a Celsius.
That is-
Let's do this.
That's not a good Biden.
That is a terrible Biden impression.
Is that Joe Biden? Is that the real Joe
It's supposed
Biden?
to be
That's the real Biden.
That's the
You couldn't
real
tell?
Biden.
That is just
couldn't
old
tell.
man voice. That is not Biden.
Yeah, that's just the old man from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Kamala
fucking
Harris
God.
isn't great either.
All right, okay.
They only have like 2 people of color on the cast.
Yeah, I think that's the same woman from the beginning. Did he just say what? I pounded a Celsius? Is that what he thinks is?
Yeah,
like,
he said he pounded a
is that what
Celsius right before.
What the SNL like cast thinks is cool, or is
Too
like,
slow. Let's go.
let's
All
go?
right, everybody, folks.
This is almost as cool as
Tonight, I'm
Wario.
gonna cover a lot. There's gonna be a lot of applause. So Kamala,
I told
I
you.
hope you didn't skip leg day, girl.
I literally told you.
You're
Yeah,
up and down
it's
all
gonna.
night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what satire is, when you say the joke directly to the audience.
When you do the same thing, and with like, who's this twink playing Mike? By the way, Mike Johnson.
Yourself.
Oh shit.
Yeah, did you do this?
I'm also going to be talking about my predecessor, mainly because
He looks like
every
he
time
should
I
be in
say
an episode.
It doesn't look
in
like
the-
you. I was
Mike
just.
Johnson shakes
He looks
his
like he
head.
should be an
And
American
I just accidentally
Psycho.
got
He
30
has that kind
seconds
of
the
look.
show Euphoria.
So Drake.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
What?
You literally dressed up as him.
Sorry, I got lost in the speech here because it was just so funny.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
you're right. He looks like Drake doing an American Psycho costume.
He looks like
No,
if
I
you,
don't. No, it doesn't.
That does.
Looks like if you face app merged American Psycho and Ben Shapiro.
Oh, you're right, actually.
His name's Patrick Bateman, by the way. His name's not American Psycho.
Oh yeah, Pat
His
Psycho.
name is
That's his
American
name.
Psycho.
Yeah, let me find. I posted a picture of that, but I can't find it.
Patty Psycho. That's his
You
name.
want me to find it?
They wouldn't call it
I
American
put it on my
Psycho
Blue
if his
Sky,
name
but I
wasn't
can't. I
American
can't sign
Psycho.
into it.
You want me to find?
It's like Frozen.
No, I'll just go over the Blue Sky. By the way, follow my Blue Sky, guys.
Don't follow his Blue Sky. He posts
Follow
porn.
it. Do I?
Follow
Yeah.
his Blue Sky. He posts porn.
Oh shit.
I found it. I found your picture.
Hey,
of
it's you.
Lewis.
It is.
There's no glasses.
It's the same.
Were you looking for that?
What was I looking for?
Were you looking for that? I don't know what you were looking for.
It's on my screen. I got it.
Oh, never mind. I didn't see it was on your
Bitch!
screen. Listen, I'm retarded. I found it pretty fucking fast though, didn't I?
Tried to fix
I
the
found it
bill,
Are you
fast.
proud of me?
but the bill was tanked by my predecessor.
God.
Oh, you don't like that? Oh, you don't like that? Oh, you-
It is
to
literally
click on you to
just
find
it
that,
is
by the
literally
way.
just doing the same thing that happened, but in a sarcastic voice. Sarcasm, the highest form of
Need a-
comedy.
We gotta find the image of the guy with the satire shirt.
All right.
Damn, Joe Biden.
Stream over.
I don't know. Bronze, how long have you been frozen on my display?
I don't know.
You're just grabbing your nose, it looks like.
That's
I
great.
hope it's when I took my headphones off and did the nose like thing.
You just yanked your headphones off, squinting.
Yeah, I just went, oh, these fucking people, and then I just never stopped.
And I'm trying to figure out how to fix you. Shit. What do you do?
Wait, you've been frozen like the movie?
There it is.
Like Frozen, yeah.
Oh wow. All right.
Like the movie.
Anyways, yeah.
Joe
I guess
Vibin.
Good Joe Vibin, guys. Thank you for watching.
Oh yeah.
Have a great night.
SRV, how'd you like the episode?
Joe Biden.
Hell yeah.
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 Siri. Guys, keep talking while I find what holiday it is today.
Oh, is that what we need? Is that what we're still doing?
Yeah, we do that at the end of the episode.
Oh.
Oh,
wait, I thought-
today's National 311 Day.
Oh hell yeah, they make good shit.
I'm sad we didn't do this 2
Love
days
that
ago
band.
because it was Miku Day 2 days ago.
Today's
we missed fucking Miku Day.
we missed
Yeah, it
Mario
was 2 days
Day.
ago.
I have a
We
Miku.
did
I have a
miss
Miku
Mario
figurine
Oh
in my
shit!
room.
They're making another Mario movie.
Guys, it's National Debunking Day. We all gotta debunk something. What are we debunking?
You don't know what I want to debunk, or you know what I want to debunk, and we're not talking about that right
Bronze,
now.
debunk 9/11.
No.
I wasn't there.
Ludacris isn't real.
Who was there? Can you actually find someone that was there? Suspicious.
I mean, Rudy Giuliani was there, but I'm not sure if I trust him.
Biden said he was there and then lied about it. Do we remember this?
Suspicious.
He was there in spirit.
He just lied and said, "Yeah, I was there. I was staring at it." And then people were like, "Oh, how were you there when you were literally over in the Senate giving a speech at this time?" He's like, "Well, I was there the next day."
Which is the same thing.
Yeah.
It was like I was staring into the gates of hell.
He was there emotionally.
He was there in spirit. All right, thank you everyone for.
Have a great night, everyone.
That's all, folks.
Have a Pepsi.